a unique gift package and take part in a variety of fun activities that come with being a member of the Kids Club. For more information on how to sign your child up, please visit liducks.com or call 631-940-3825. Quacker Jack, the 11-time Best Long Island mascot, is now available for appearances at parties and other special events throughout the Long Island community. Please fill out and submit an appearance request form at liducks.com or contact the Community Relations Department at 631-940-3825 to book an appearance. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's game will begin momentarily. You're tuned in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's Long Island Ducks game broadcast will begin shortly. Every game this season will be broadcast live on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network with high-definition video and audio via Boxcast. Fans can tune into the game on the Ducks' official Facebook page or YouTube channel, as well as the team's official website, liducks.com. Thank you for tuning in, and stand by for complete coverage of today's game. 2021 individual game tickets are now on sale. Fans can purchase their tickets by calling 631-940-TIXX, going online to liducks.com, or visiting the Ducks mobile app. Season ticket packages and 10-game plans are also available. To find out more information and secure your seats, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with someone in our ticket office. Get your business recognized by hundreds of thousands of Long Islanders by taking advantage of the advertising and sponsorship opportunities currently available with the Long Island Ducks. For more information, please call 631-940-3825, extension 106, or check us out on the web at liducks.com. The Ducks offer many packages available for groups to enjoy a game. The team offers block seating, pregame and in-game picnics, luxury suites, our exclusive party deck, and so much more. In addition, groups have the opportunity to take part in a variety of exclusive experiences. Group ticket packages are now on sale. For more information on Ducks group outings, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with the group sales department. Looking for official Long Island Ducks merchandise, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more? Then be sure to check out the Waddle Inn Shop, the official merchandise store of the Ducks. Fans can visit the shop online anytime at liducks.com by clicking the merchandise icon. The store is open on game days from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and then during the game from inside the ballpark only, and on non-game days from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Children 14 and under can become members of the Bethpage Federal Credit Union Long Island Ducks Kids Club today. Kids will receive a unique gift package and take part in a variety of fun activities that come with being a member of the Kids Club. For more information on how to sign your child up, please visit liducks.com or call 631-940-3825. Quacker Jack, the 11-time Best Long Island mascot, is now available for appearances at parties and other special events throughout the Long Island community. Please fill out and submit an appearance request form at liducks.com or contact the Community Relations Department at 631-940-3825 to book an appearance. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's game will begin momentarily.
This is Long Island Ducks baseball.
Justin Davies at the plate, the winning run at third. Crowd going nuts. Swung on, bouncing ball left side, off the mitt, up third baseman Brad Strauss. Here comes Willie Rodriguez. Justin Davies has done it again. The Ducks are one quack away from the championship.
Jason Johnson makes the catch. He makes the catch, and the Long Island Ducks have swept the Camden River Sharks. They are the 2004 Atlantic League champions.
Line bucks up the third baseline. Esquivel charging in. They're not going to have a play. And the Ducks are the champions of the Atlantic League here in 2012. Going back is Adam Bailey. He settles under it. He makes the catch. And for a second straight year, the Atlantic League trophy will reside on Long Island. Swung on and missed for strike three. The Long Island Ducks have come to Texas, and they'll be bringing the trophy back home to Long Island. The Long Island Ducks are the 2019 Atlantic League champions.
And now it's time for the Long Island Ducks pregame show.
Live from Fairfield Properties Ballpark in central Islip, New York, it's time once again for Long Island Ducks baseball. And tonight the Long Island Ducks take on the York Revolution in the opener of a 3-game series. Well, hello again, everyone. This is Chris King. We thank you so much for tuning in to Ducks Baseball tonight around the world at liducks.com, youtube.com/DucksBaseball, and Facebook Live, and making us a part of your Friday night entertainment. Well, the Ducks making a brief stop here at home. We mentioned it, a 3-game homestand, but the only 3 home games they will play in a span of 20 contests. The Long Island Ducks returning home after a very successful 7-game road trip that saw them go 5-2, and they wrapped it up last night in Waldorf, Maryland, with a decisive 15-6 win over the Blue Crabs that put Long Island back atop the North Division, a half game better than Southern Maryland. So going into that game, it was the Crabs atop the division, the Ducks a half back, but Long Island with the win takes back first place. That's where they were when they left Long Island, atop the North Division for the first time in the second half with a half-game lead over Southern Maryland, and 7 road games later, they are right back in that position. Again tonight, game number 99 of the 120-game schedule, so 22 games to go in the regular season. Ducks, of course, won the first half North Division title. They're trying to win it again in the second half as well. And last night they were led offensively by L.J. Mazzilli. 3 for 4 night, single-double homer. Ramon Flores hit another home run. He went 2 for 5, scored a pair of runs, and on the mound it was Joe Iorio. 6 innings of 5 hit, 3 earned run ball, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts. The righty picked up his team-best 11th win of the season. So lots to talk about with the skipper of the Long Island Ducks, Wally Backman. We'll hear all about the road trip, a preview of tonight's game, and, of course, what the entire baseball world has been talking about all week, the ESPN 30 for 30 documentary, Once Upon a Time in Queens, that documented the incredible run by the New York Mets to the 1986 World Series championship. We'll get Wally's thoughts on that when we return to CI.
Hey fans, this is manager Wally Backman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
When we see Long Island, we see you. Because at Catholic Health, we know that it's your remarkable lives that breathe life into our island. So at every Catholic Health hospital, practice, and care facility, we're able to provide the highest quality, most innovative care for your body, because our culture cherishes your humanity. Long live Long Island.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nicolak Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Chris King back at the old Duck Pond. Terrific game in store tonight. Ducks and the Revs in the battle for first place atop the North Division. Long Island in the number 1 spot. York just 3 games back, and fireworks to follow this one tonight. So come on out and join us. Plenty of time to get out to the ballpark on a terrific evening for baseball. See the best team in the Atlantic League all year, the Long Island Ducks, the defending champions, and a fireworks spectacular to follow this game. Well, I mentioned the Ducks wrapping up a 7-game road trip last night in Waldorf, Maryland, with a 15-6 win over the Blue Crabs. They started out by taking all 4 games in Lancaster, PA from the Barnstormers. That ran their overall winning streak to 9 games. Remember, in the first half, they had a 12-game winning streak. streak that matched the franchise record. But the big game in the Lancaster series was game 1 of the doubleheader on Sunday afternoon. In a 7-inning game, the Ducks hit 7 home runs from 7 different players, and the 7 home runs were a franchise record. So they were rolling into Southern Maryland on a 9-game winning streak. Dropped the first 2 games there Tuesday and Wednesday. Close contest, and then really bounced back nicely last night to close out the trip with the 15-6 win, led by the hitting of L.J. Mazzilli. So lots to talk about with the skipper, Wally Backman. First, his overall thoughts on the 5-2 road trip.
It was a good trip. We pitched well. We played a little sloppy at times. We had that 9-game winning streak, and so I thought it was good. Anytime you go 5-2 on the road, you're good.
Well, let's start with the first 4 in Lancaster, and you take them all. What was clicking?
Well, the offense was clicking for sure, and the pitching was pretty good too. So, as a whole, we were a whole team in that Lancaster series, and it was big for us.
Well, the Sunday afternoon game, the first one of the doubleheader, you hit 7 homers in a 7-inning game from 7 different players. Do you ever remember having 7 different guys homer in any game you managed at any level?
No, never. That was an impressive day for us for sure. Considering that we're basically last in the league in home runs, so that kind of goes to show that what type of ballpark you're playing into.
All right, well, you dropped the 2 in Southern Maryland, but tell me about the nice way to end it last night with the 15-6 win.
Well, I think it was big for us, and to win big because Maryland has got their hopes up to be able to play us in the postseason. So I think we really set the tone in that final game of the series.
And how big are these 3 at home, knowing after this, Wally, it's a 10-game road trip that follows your longest of the year?
Well, I think all games are important. We go out there with the idea to try to win every game anyway. So, the importance of it, they're very important. But I think the most important thing for us right now is to stay healthy, rest the guys that need a little bit of rest, so we're at 100% when we do go into the postseason.
Well, you have Darren Downs going tonight. Tell me what he's been like on the Hill and what he's been like in the coach's office, where your team, again, has the best ERA in the league.
Yeah, he's been very good on the Hill, especially his last 2 outings. He's thrown 7 innings and shut one team out and gave up 1 run. So, Downsy on the mound has gotten better and better as the years gone by, and I think for his coaching part, I think it's getting better too. This is his first year being a pitching coach, and we've had a lot of discussions about a lot of different things, but I think Downsy's done a wonderful job for us.
Well, Wally, the buzz this week in the baseball world is the documentary 30 for 30 on ESPN, Once Upon a Time in Queens. You lived through it. What was it like to live through that, what everyone watched this week and got a little peek at what your life was like?
Well, it was a crazy time back then, and I thought that ESPN did an outstanding job the way it came out. I couldn't even really remember what I said. I sat down with them for 3 hours last year when we talked about it, and so to see how they cut and put things together, I thought they did a really nice job.
And what is there one memory that stays with you more than any other?
Well, it's got to be winning the World Series. That winning the World Series, the ticker tape parade, but really winning the World Series, that's what you really play the game for. And
how about you just escaping the field when the mob descended after you made the final throw to Keith Hernandez to get that last out?
Well, I beelined it straight to the clubhouse, and there was a lot of bobbing and weaving and trying to get through all those people. I couldn't remember how many people ended up on that field, but there was a lot. So, it was good. I think it was good for the players. It was good for the fans. The fans don't really get to do those type of things anymore. So, I was happy to see the people come out on the field the way that they did, and they were excited. We were excited. Everybody was excited, and we were able to go on and win the thing.
We saw the impact of Lee Mazzilli when he came back to the club. What is the similarities and differences with his son LJ now in the season he's had for Long Island?
Well, there's a lot of similarities. The one thing with LJ opposed to Lee, his dad, LJ's got a better arm. LJ's the best left fielder in this league. We've been playing him in center field, and there's similarities. He's had a great upbringing and learned how to play the game the right way, and I think that's one of the things that LJ's best at. He knows how to play the game.
Thanks for the time, Wally. Best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
Again, that is Wally Backman, the skipper of the Long Island Ducks. We're talking about that documentary, Once Upon a Time in Queens, that debuted this week on ESPN, the 30 for 30, taking us through the incredible journey of the 1986 Mets, which, of course, ended up with that World Series championship, and Wally Backman, the second baseman for the club, a huge part of it. Well, we'll take a break, and when we come back, a closer look at the pitching matchup for the opener of this 3-game set, as we talked about with Wally. The Ducks Pitching coach and lefty Darren Down goes for Long Island. It'll be Joey Lowry, the righty, for the Revs.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Darren Downs, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated since 1957. Their state-of-the-art facility features a spacious showroom with a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles. Plus, every vehicle comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Some exclusions apply. And their service department is open from 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. with enclosed service drives for your convenience and comfort. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway or online at SayvilleFord.com.
Remember what life used to be like? Before the virus, before the isolation. Remember the sights, the sounds, and those incredible smells? Remember when you didn't have to be 6 feet apart and there were reasons to celebrate? Remember what that felt like? It's time to make new memories to remember. Welcome back. Get tickets at liducks.com. liducks.com.
Well, the pitching matchup tonight, lefty Darren Downs goes for Long Island. 4-4 record, 4.33 ERA. But as Wally Backman touched on in our pregame interview, last 2 outings he has gone 14 innings with giving up just 1 earned run in that run. He'll be opposed by righty Joey Lara, who has really struggled this year for the Revs. He's 2-2, but an ERA of nearly 9 runs per game. He's 8.74. So as you can see, the Ducks have taken the field. We'll take one more break, and when we come back, the starting lineups on the first pitch of tonight's ball game.
Hey fans, this is infielder Vladimir Frias, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Last night I told my husband, baby, I'm ready to grow. And he said, are we having a baby? I said, no, but I do want to expand our business. So First National Bank of Long Island really delivered.
At First National, we offer competitive rates in the financing you need and access to expert local lenders. We also underwrite and service every loan. Let's connect at fnbli.com. First National. Go first. Go far. The First National Bank of Long Island, member FDIC, equal opportunity lender, equal housing lender. Loan subject to credit approval.
The Waddle Inn Shop is your home for everything Ducks baseball. The team store is full of official Long Island Ducks merchandise, great gifts, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more. You can even get your favorite name and number put on the back of your very own Ducks jersey. Celebrate Waddle Inn Wednesday as well, with exclusive deals in-store during every Wednesday home game. Visit the Waddle Inn Shop today at Fairfield Properties Ballpark or shop online anytime at liducks.com.
Now, terrific job by that church choir, and boy, what a full field we have tonight. Take a look down the lines. The Dream Team down at first base, the Eastern A's 11U and St. James Smithtown T-Ball kids. Over at first base, the color guard is Troop 124 and Pack 124 from Holbrook, and the color guard on the third base side, Islip Pack 151. So a packed field. We're expecting a near-packed house tonight for Ducks baseball, and fireworks to follow it. And now time for the starting lineups. First for the visiting Revs, as managed by Mark Mason. Again, they finished last in the North Division in the first half. Right now they're 18-21, third in the division, 3 games back of the first place Long Island Ducks. James Harris leads it off in left. Osmi Gregorigo is the shortstop at playing playing short and batting second. Carlos Franco hits third at third base, and Nelly Rodriguez is the cleanup man at first. Longtime Atlantic League veteran Wellington Dotel in right field batting fifth. Hitting sixth, it's J.C. Encarnacion. He'll patrol center. The DH is Jose Herrera, the 7-hitter. In the 4-hole, it's Lenny Rodriguez, the catcher, and batting ninth and playing second base, Mikey Reynolds. All that in support of the righty, Joey Lara. Again on the year 2-2 with an 8.74 ERA. For the Long Island Ducks, they won the first half North Division title. They're in first place again in the second half. 21-18, a half game better than Southern Maryland. Again, 3 clear of York and 5 better than Lancaster. Vladdy Frias leads off at short. Steve Lombardozzi plays second, bats second. Daniel Fields will DH and hit third. L.J. Mazzilli in center field, the cleanup man. Davidson Romero in the 5-hole at third base. Chris Shaw hit his first homer as a Duck on the trip. Plays first base and bats sixth. Hitting seventh, Hector Sanchez, the catcher. Batting eighth, Ramon Flores, the left fielder. And hitting ninth, the right fielder, Johnny Turbo. All that in support of the left-hander on the hill, the 36-year-old out of Royal Palm Beach, Florida. 6'3", 200-pound Darren Downs, who is making his 16th appearance of the year and his 16th start. A 4-4 record, a 4.33 ERA. In 79 innings, he's allowed 83 hits. He's walked 25, struck out 75. So he's exactly 3-1 in that strikeout-to-walk ratio. And opponents are batting .273 against him. So as we mentioned, Downs coming off terrific back-to-back starts. He went 7 innings in each of them, tossing 7 shutout innings here against Southern Maryland on September 7th, and then 7 one-run innings in Lancaster Sunday afternoon in Game 1 of that doubleheader, where the Ducks won it 14-1 instead of franchise record with 7 home runs from 7 different players. So again, the Ducks coming off the 5-2 road trip. These Revs were home for their biggest rival, the Lancaster Barnstormers, and after winning the first 2 games of the series, they dropped the doubleheader last night, 7-4 and 6-3, as the Barnstormers finally ended that franchise record 11-game losing streak at the expense of the Revolution, so the 2 teams split the 4-game set. So the Revs and the Ducks, first of 3. Darren Downs just about ready to throw our first pitch tonight to the left fielder from the right side, the leadoff man for the Revolution, James Harris, a .278 hitter, 11 homers, 43 knocked in. So Harris is ready, Downs is ready, and the first pitch of tonight's ball game is on the way, and that is strike one.
Tonight's official Southern Transportation Services start time of the game is 6:39.
So 6:39 is the start time. If Harris doesn't swing at this pitch, we usually get the temperature on the second pitch of the game. He goes after it, though, and puts it in the air to left. Moving over towards the line is Ramon Flores. Got a lot of turf to cover, and in foul territory, he just can't get there. So 0-2 on Harris. Cloudy, overcast night. Right now, no wind to speak of as I look at the flags down the right field line, all of them hanging limp. And again, no precipitation expected. We had light rain earlier today, but the field was covered, so no problem at all. And it's supposed to be beautiful weather all weekend with fireworks tonight, fireworks tomorrow, and of course Sunday is always family fun day. It's also Bark in the Park game, so you can bring your dog on Sunday. What a big weekend. Come on out tonight. If you just tuned in, come join us. 0-2 here is low and inside for ball 1.
Tonight's official Southern Transportation Services start temperature of the game is 74 degrees.
So 74 degrees is what we are here at 20 minutes to 7 o'clock in the Eastern time zone. And again, the Ducks coming off a 15-6 win last night in Waldorf, Maryland over the Blue Crabs as they salvaged the finale of that 3-game set after dropping 2 close games Tuesday and Wednesday night. 1-2 here is the changeup from Downs, that little fadeaway change that he likes to pick on the right-handers with and try to nail the outside black there, but he was just wide, and the count 2-2 now on Harris. Downs pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So good job for not only the starting pitcher for Long Island, but their pitching coach as well. You heard Wally Backman in our pregame interview talk about what a terrific job Darren has done with the staff of the Long Island Ducks. It's his first year as pitching coach, his 4th year with the flock. And the Ducks do lead the Atlantic League with a team ERA of 4.85. So Downs fans Harris. And here is Osmi Gregorio, the shortstop and 2-man, a right-handed stick. Gregorio batting .302, third best average on the club, 6 homers, 20 runs batted in. This one, a broken bat roller to short. 2 hops for Vladdy Frias. Guns across. And 6-3 goes Gregorio for the second out. It is Chris Shaw at first for the Flock. Steve Lombardozzi at second. Frias at short. Davidson Romero at third. Ramon Flores in left. L.J. Mazzilli in center. Johnny Turbo in right. And Hector Sanchez does the catching. So 2 up, 2 down. Here's Carlos Franco, the third baseman and 3-man, a left-handed batter. Only 2 lefties in the lineup tonight for Mark Mason's Rebs. It's Franco here and Herrera, the DH, in the 7th spot. So lefty-lefty, 4 downs. First pitch to Franco. Rips it foul down the right field line, out of play. Franco hitting .265, 8 homers, 39 runs batted in. John Lamattina is our home plate umpire tonight. He's joined by Frank Urilli at first and Chris Engstrand at third. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball. He waited on it and tapped it foul, right side. So good job by Downs, again getting ahead of another hitter. 0-2 here. And Darren trying to make quick work of the Revolution here in their half of the first. Teams have played 18 times this year, and they have split the season series right down the middle. The Ducks have 9 wins. The Revolution have 9 wins. .02. Low and inside for ball 1. And you'd think that it, go back and forth when you see a season series that is 9-9, but the Ducks at one point rattled off 6 straight wins against the Revs. And coming in to this one tonight, York has won 5 of the last 6 from Long Island. So it's been hot and cold on both sides. Up and in here, a check swing. Did he go? At third, Chris Engstrand says no. And Franco stays alive at 2-2. In fact, the Revs are the only team to sweep the Ducks in a series here at home this year. Did it in a 3-game set. 2-2 breaking ball, low and away. So after starting out 0-2, Darren Downs 3 straight pitches off the plate. And now a full count offering to the Revs' third baseman. No score here, top of the first. 2 out, nobody on for the Revolution. Here's the payoff. And it's foul back. We'll do it again. Again, Ducks coming in have won 10 of their last 12. They had put together a 9-game winning streak after taking all 4 games in Lancaster on the most recent road trip, and then fell in Southern Maryland Tuesday night 6-4 to have it come to an end. So they had a 12-game winning streak in the first half. That tied the team record. And a 9-game winning streak here in the second. Here's a line drive, foul down the right field line, just out of the reach of the glove of first baseman Chris Shaw. So good battle here by Franco after Harris and Gregorio went down quickly. Revs coming in again have dropped 2 straight after splitting that 4-game series with their big rivals, the Lancaster Barnstormers in York. They won the first 2 Tuesday and Wednesday and then lost both games of the doubleheader last night. Payoff, check swing, he did not go, and he works out a 2-out walk. What a terrific at-bat by Carlos Franco.
First baseman, number 25, Billy Rodriguez.
Franco has only attempted 1 stolen base this year, and he was caught stealing. So not much of a threat to go here as Shaw will hold him aboard. And here's the cleanup man and first baseman from the right side, Nelly Rodriguez. Downs takes a look at Franco at first. Comes home and gets a foul ball. 0-1. Rodriguez on the year, their leading hitter, .346 average. Also leads them with 18 homers. Also number 1, 61 runs batted in. So he's the Triple Crown guy, if you will, of the York Revolution, leading them in all those categories. And again, that .346 batting average, 6th best in the league. The 18 homers are 10th best in the circuit. So a big threat at the plate is Nelly Rodriguez, but for a third consecutive batter here, Darren Downs starts him out 0-2. And he started Franco out 0-2 and then lost him on a base on ball. And a little calling card, courtesy toss over to first to bring Franco back. And the 0-2. Big looping breaking ball. He got him looking. Oh, he backdoored him. Rodriguez didn't like the call, but 2 strikeouts in the inning for Downs, and the side retired. No runs, no hits, a walk, 1 left. Middle of the first inning tonight here at Fairfield Properties Ballpark in Central Islip, New York. It's the York Revolution 0, and the Long Island Ducks coming to bat.
Hey fans, this is outfielder and hitting coach Lou Ford, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Going way back is Joe Holden, and he is looking up, and that one is headed to field 5 at Robert Moses. The waves are gnarly, and the Ducks have tied it at 1.
That was another home run for the Ducks. And Duck fans, what's more fun than a home run that helps the Ducks win a game? How about a homer that helps the community win? Chappie's Funeral Home and the Long Island Ducks have once again teamed up for the Chappie's Home Run Challenge. If the Ducks hit 100 homers this season, Chappie's Funeral Home will donate $5,000 to the Quackerjack Foundation. So every time a Ducks hitter goes deep this season, watch for the Chappie's Challenge home run count on the scoreboard. And if we reach 100, we're all a winner. Chappie's Funeral Home, where caring for others is a family tradition.
Can't get enough of the Long Island Ducks? Well, now you can get even more inside info on your favorite hometown team through Facebook and Twitter. The Ducks are constantly updating fans through social media with scores, transactions, ballpark promotions, and much more. You can even win great prizes. All you'll need to do is make a free account on Facebook and Twitter, and then visit us at facebook.com/LIDucks and twitter.com/LIDucks. Think you're Long Island's biggest Ducks fan? Get connected now.
Well, fans, every walk by a Ducks batter this season is a First National Bank of LI walk to first. Now, for 93 years, the First National Bank of LI has been helping their clients succeed. They invite you to experience their customer-first approach for yourself. Visit fnbli.com. Scoreless game goes to the last of the first. Defensively tonight for the Revolution, they have Nelly Rodriguez at first, Mikey Reynolds at second, Osmi Gregorigo at short, and Carlos Franco at third. James Harris in left, J.C. Encarnacion in center, Wellington Dotel in right. Lenin Rodriguez does the catching, and on the hill, the 24-year-old right-hander from Chicago, Illinois, 6'2", 205-pound Joey Lara, who is making his 9th appearance of the season and his 9th start. A 2-2 record, but an 8.74 earned run average. In 35 innings, he's allowed 52 hits. Control has been a problem. 22 walks to only 13 strikeouts. And opponents are batting a whopping .351 against Lara. So Joey Lara to start against the switch-hitting shortstop in from the left for the flock, and that is Vladdy Frias. So Vladdy on the year pushed that average over 300 now. He's at 301, 5th best on the club, 7 homers, 45 runs batted in. The table setter try to get it going here at the top of the order for Long Island, Frias and Lombardozzi. And again, last night the Ducks, another double-digit night as they won it in Southern Maryland, 15-6 over the Blue Crab. First pitch to Vladdy, just away for ball 1. The game earlier this year against York that they won 19-1. That was in Pennsylvania on July 23rd. The 1-0 is low and away, 2-0 now on Vladimir. Really good crowd still filing in. Again, you got plenty of time to join us. We're just getting started. First place Ducks against the Revs. Fireworks spectacular to follow. No reason not to come on out. What else are you doing tonight? Get on out here. See the best team in the league. Long Island Ducks take on the York Revolution, and get a foul ball here. It's 2-1. The only 3 home games the Ducks are playing in a 20-game span. They had a 7-game road trip this past week. Come home for tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. Go right back out for the longest road trip of the season, a 10-gamer. This one in the air to center field. Encarnacion drifting back to his left, puts it away for the first out.
Second base, number 2, Steve Lombardo.
So here's the switch hitting second baseman, and from the left it's Steve Lombardozzi, a .323 average, second on the flock. He's got 13 homers. That's tied for the team lead, and he does lead Long Island with 67 runs batted in. What a terrific season for Lombardozzi. So Lara to deal with him, and there's the first pitch down and away for ball 1. Lombardozzi all over the league leaderboard, really one of the only Ducks that has his name show up as many times as it does. I think I counted 7 different categories he's top 10 in the league in. As he pulls this one on the ground, right side, the second baseman, Reynolds, has it go off his glove and into right, and it's a 1-out single for Lombardozzi.
Number 29, Daniel.
So Lombo has reached base straight in 9 straight games. And always a threat to run. He's got 17 stolen bases. That's second on the Ducks, tied for 9th in the league, and he's been caught 4 times. So here's Daniel Fields, the DH, in from the left side, the 3-man. Lombardozzi just short of the cutout at first. And missing away here is Lara with ball 1. 1 on, 1 out. Ducks trying to jump in front here in the last of the first. Fields in at .306, a dozen homers, 48 runs batted in, but of late, the homer ball has really come around for him, as he has 7 home runs in his last 15 games. He had only 5 homers in his first 59 games of the year. And earlier this year, both Daniel Fields at the plate here and L.J. Mazzilli, who are on deck, both homered against the guy they're facing tonight, Joey Lara, who throws over to first, and Lombardozzi is back. It was September 2nd in York. Fields hit a 2-run homer off Lara. Mazzilli, a solo shot. Lara's fastball runs away, and it's 2-0. The 3-0 is outside, ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk to Fields, and that's another First National Bank of LI walk to first, go far. So Ducks with something cooking here. Lombardozzi to second. Fields takes first. 1 away, and here's the center fielder and cleanup man, L.J. Mazzilli. Club's leading hitter at .336. That's 8th best in the league. 8 homers, 61 knocked in, and red hot of late. Hits in 16 of his last 21 games. So let's see if Mazzilli can get Long Island going here in a scoreless game, bottom of the first. Lara a check of second, and Mazzilli a foul ball high up on the first base side. Lou Ford not in the lineup tonight. He's going through the signs down at third. Lou making his way to rarefied air in Ducks history. He's just 7 hits back now of Ray Navarrete for the most hits in club history. Ray at 963, Lou 956, 7 back. 0-1, big breaking ball up and in. A ball and a strike now to L.J. Mazzilli. Mazzilli comes in with homers in each of his last 2 games. 1-1. In the air to center field, Encarnacion moving left will grab it, make the catch. Tagging from second to third is Lombardozzi, and he's in there standing 2 away. Fields stayed at first with a throw coming into second. So 2 on, 2 out, runners at the corners for Davidson Romero.
Third baseman, number 21, Davidson Romero.
Romero, a .263 hitter, 7 home runs, 37 runs batted in. He had one of 2 grand slams that the Ducks hit on the road trip. His was Sunday in Lancaster in Game 1 of that doubleheader when the Ducks set a franchise record, first 7-homer game in team history. And they did it in a 7-inning game, and they did it with 7 different hitters, each getting 1 home run apiece. Incredible. So Romero with 2 on and 2 away, trying to put Long Island on top. Lara starts him out with strike 1. Wally Backman, Ducks skipper, in our pregame interview said he could never remember a game in his career, either as a player, a coach, a manager, where 7 different guys homered in the same game. Here, down and in. Good block by Rodriguez, the catcher, sliding left. And they count 1-1 on Romero. Fields, the runner at first, has 5 steals in 6 tries. So let's see if he has a mind to take off and try to steal second. See if Rodriguez would throw through with a threat of Lombardozzi coming home from third if he does. Good speed on the base pass for the Flock. The 1-1 in the air, right field. Backing up is Dotel, measures it, and puts it away. And the side retired. For Long Island, no runs, a hit, a walk, 2 men left. To the second we go in CI. The Flock and the Revs scoreless.
Hey fans, this is infielder Vladimir Frias, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
PSCG Long Island wants you to know how to save energy and money in your home. Did you know energy-efficient appliances can use up to 25% less energy? Here's how to save. PSEG Long Island offers money-saving rebates when you purchase Energy Star appliances. Discover how a little energy efficiency know-how can mean savings in your home. Find more energy efficiency tips, tools, and money-saving rebates at pseglinY.com/save money.
Want an awesome birthday without all the hassle? Book your Kona Ice birthday party with the Ducks today. 2 brand new packages are now available, including our exclusive game room suite. Along with enjoying an exciting Ducks game, your birthday child and his or her friends will have a blast playing video games on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 4 in their very own private luxury suite. Plus, they'll be treated to food, beverages, snacks, and much more. Kona Ice birthday parties with the Long Island Ducks, the party of a lifetime.
Well, the 2021 season of Ducks Baseball is presented by Catholic Health. Visit them online at chsli.org. Catholic Health, long live Long Island. A scoreless game goes to the top of the second for the Revolution. 5, 6, and 7 in their order. Wellington Dotel, J.C. Encarnacion, and Jose Hasuera to face left-hander Darren Downs. So he'll start with Dotel, the right fielder and 5-man, who is the 10th batter of tonight's game. Now, did you know you could join Planet Fitness for as low as $10 a month? Visit planetfitness.com today to find your nearest club and learn more. So Dotel, the longtime Atlantic League veteran, to get it going here. Second best average on the club coming in. .311 is what he's batting. 8 homers, 33 ribbies.
Right fielder, number 15,
So Dotel digging in with that wide open stance, as always, from the right side. Darren Downs, the lefty, kicking away at the dirt behind the rubber on the hill. And the second inning of a scoreless game about to begin. Downs pitch, showing bunt here is Dotel, drawing it back and taking it low for ball 1. Mentioned what a veteran Dotel is. He played with the Bluefish in 2015, 16, and 17. Some time with Sugarland in 2018. And then to the Revs here with a bunt foul down the third base line, 1-1. Played for York in 2018, 2019. And now his 3rd straight year with the Revolution. Always been a terrific ball player. You go back to that 2015 season with the Bluefish. He was the Atlantic League Player of the Year, hitting .340 that year for Bridgeport. 1-1. Another chopper foul toward his own dugout. Kicks out to longtime Atlantic League coach Noah Polanco, who will flip it in. We also have the Revs' longest tenured manager in the league. This is Mark Mason's 8th year as skipper of the Revolution, in their 14th year in the league. Foul straight back upstairs. Count remains 1-2 on the right fielder and 5-hitter Dotel. Real good buzz in the ballpark tonight. It is really filling up with, again, the Ducks playing so few home games in the month of September. Swing and a miss here. He struck him out, so already 3 Ks for Downs, and there's 1 away. So 4 outs recorded, 3 of them by strikeout.
Center fielder, number 13, J.C. Encarnacion.
So here's the center fielder and 6-hitter from the right, J.C. Encarnacion, hitting .279. That's 5th on York. 8 homers, 38 RBIs. Down set at his letters. Looping curve in there for strike 1 as Encarnacion jumped out of the way of it. Trying to sell the call, I guess, to the umpire, but of course the home plate umpire isn't calling the balls and strikes. The automated ball and strike system is. 0-1 here, low, 1 ball and 1 strike. One. Well hit to left field. Ramon Flores going back at the track. He won't get it. It's off the warning track and off the wall. Digging for second is Encarnacion, and he's in there with a 1-out stand-up double. First hit of the night for the Revolution.
Hey fans, if you're a member of the New York Community Bank Group this evening and you signed up for an in-game promo, please support the customer service immediately. Thank you.
Encarnacion tied for the league lead in triples this year with 5, but that one to left field. No chance for a 3-bagger, with Flores playing the hop well and quickly getting it in. So first runner in scoring position tonight for the Revolution. Encarnacion at second, 1 down. And here's the DH and 7-hitter from the left side, Josue Herrera. Herrera, a .257 hitter, 8 homers, 36 runs batted in. Lefty for Downs. And that one up and in, bending Herrera off the dish. But Wally Backman talked about it. Darren Downs' last 2 outings, absolutely fantastic. In fact, the first time all year he has won back-to-back starts. Last time out was that Game 1 Sunday in Lancaster, the doubleheader. The Ducks hit 7 home runs, a franchise record. They won it 14-1, so he had a lot of support, but he didn't need it. Here he gets a strike to even things up. Sunday in Lancaster, Downs 7 innings of 5-hit, 1-run ball, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. But he was even better in his last outing here at home, September 7th against Southern Maryland. 7 innings of 2-hit shutout ball, 3 walks, tied a season high with 10 strikeouts, as he gets a foul tip here from Herrera, as in front of him 1-2. So again, those 10 strikeouts tied his personal season high and the Ducks season high for any pitcher this year. Crowd getting behind the lefty here now at 1-2. Just got the end of the bat on that, did Herrera, to keep himself alive at a ball and 2 strikes. So Wally Backman talked about what a terrific job Darren Downs has done on the hill of late, and as the pitching coach as well. Remember, back at the start of the year, he wasn't expecting to pitch. He was just going to be first-year pitching coach, and he'll focus on that. And the Ducks had a couple of injuries, a couple of departures. Wally said, hey, what do you think? You go back up there on the hill for a 4th year with a flock as a pitcher? Of course, he won the championship along with Wally in Long Island back in 2019, so Downs did just that, and he's had a real nice year that's just gotten better and better as the season has progressed. Another 1-2 to Herrera here. And he pulls it foul down the right field line. At second, Encarnacion was bluffing a run. He did not go. Has stole 13 bases in 15 tries. Revs do like to run. 117 stolen bases. That's third on the year. Ducks are second, 2 more than them. And everybody trying to track down Gastonia, the league leaders in swipes. Still 1-2 on Herrera. Ground ball right side, Lombardozzi dives, got it from his knees, throws to first in time. Another great play from Steve Lombardozzi from for the second out. Crossing to third, Encarnacion. So he's got to go hard to his left, dive, first of all make the stop on the outfield grass, then get to his knees to get it to Chris Shaw in time to get Herrera, which he did. So runner at third, 2 away. And here's Lenin Rodriguez, the catcher and 8-hitter. One of 3 Rodriguezes on York. They are not related to one another at all. Lenin takes up high here, ball 1. He's batting 198, a homer, 9 runs batted in. They also have infielder Nelly Rodriguez and pitcher Alberto Rodriguez, who's on the inactive list. 1-0. Low and in. Good job by Sanchez, the catcher, blocking it on a hop to keep Encarnacion at third in a scoreless game. Top of the second, 2 away. But Downs, uncharacteristically here, falling behind a hitter for one of the few times tonight. Two out. Fouled away down the first base line for strike 1. So these Revs trying to get to the playoffs where they would meet the Ducks in the opening round. They are back in the same division as Long Island, as that North Division now has the Ducks, the Blue Crabs, and the 2 Pennsylvania teams, York and Lancaster, in it. 2-1. Another foul ball. This one straight back, 2-2.
Everybody clap your hands.
Revs a very disappointing first half. They were 26-34, finished last in the division, 10.5 games back of first place Long Island. 2-2, did he get him? No, just low, and the count now full. Oh, Downs wanted the call, but that automated ball strike system said no. So here's the payoff. Line to short, grabbing it is Frias as he falls to the ground and holds on. What a pair of plays in the inning by the middle infielders. Lombardozzi on the ground ball. Now Frias on the line drive, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 1 left. 1.5 in the books in Central Islip. The Ducks and Revs still scoreless.
Hey fans, this is manager Wally Backman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey, Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island. It's centrally located on the north shore of Long Island and offers a home away from home for both business and leisure guests. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island features an indoor pool, 24-hour business center, a fitness center, and complimentary Wi-Fi in all guest rooms. Enjoy the contemporary American cuisine at the Fountain Grill restaurant or grab a quick bite to eat at Cafe Pronto. And best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 631-231-1100 today. That's 631-231-1100.
Baseball fans, the Long Island Ducks mobile app has officially arrived.
Powered by Clear Vision apps, it's your one-stop shop for all things Ducks baseball. Buy tickets straight from your mobile device. Receive game status updates with push notifications. Check out up-to-the-minute news and scores and interact with the Ducks on social media. Best of all, it's free. Download the Ducks mobile app today by visiting the App Store on your Apple-powered device or Google Play on your Android-powered device. The Long Island Ducks mobile app, with you wherever you flock to.
Well, I mentioned it earlier, Fireworks Spectacular follows our game tonight. Still plenty of time to come on out and join us. Tomorrow night, another Fireworks Spectacular. And Ducks refrigerator clips go out to the first 1,500. And then Sunday at 1:35, the series finale against the Revs. It's Bark in the Park Day. Bring your pooch. Man's best friend, your dog. Bring your dog to the game. And, of course, every Sunday Family Fun Day means you can play catch on the field before the game, and kids run the bases after it. No better place to be anywhere on Long Island than right here at the Duck Pond tonight, tomorrow night, and Sunday afternoon. Get your tickets at the Fairfield Properties Ballpark box office, online at liducks.com, via the Ducks mobile app, or over the phone, 631-940-TIXX. We go to the bottom of the second of a scoreless game, and righty Joey Lara misses away to first baseman Chris Shaw, the six-hitter tonight for Wally Backman. That's ball one. Lara's 1-0. Low and in. 2-0. Shaw on the season, .222 hitter. He hit his first home run as a Duck Wednesday in Southern Maryland and has driven in 9. Here is a strike, 2-1. So again, the Ducks were homer happy on the 7-game road trip. They hit 12 home runs. Of course, they hit 7, a franchise record in one game alone, Sunday afternoon in Lancaster in game 1 of that doubleheader. They swept the doubleheader. They swept the 4-game series from the Barnstormers. When they left Lancaster, Long Island had won 9 in a row. The Barnstormers had dropped 9 in a row to tie a franchise record. So the Ducks had won 9 straight. Lancaster had lost 9 straight. 2-2 is pulled foul towards the Ducks dugout. Lancaster would lose their next 2 games in York to run that franchise record losing streak to 11 before they took both in the doubleheader against the Revs last night, 7-4 and 6-3 to finally end it. 2-2 as well, hit the center field. Encarnacion, though, as it measured, a couple of hops backward to put it away for the first out. So every out recorded by Lara in this game, fly balls, 3 to center, 1 to right. So here's the 7-man and catcher switching Hector Sanchez. A couple of words for catcher Lenin Rodriguez as he digs into the left side of that batter's box. Sanchez, a .245 hitter. Again, he and Lombardozzi are tied for the team lead with 13 homers, and Hector's driven in 55, third on the flock. Shows bunt here, takes it back for strike 1. Little surprise there from Sanchez. He homered Friday and Sunday in Lancaster. As he takes outside for ball 1. He's got one of the hottest bats of any Duck coming in. Wednesday night in Southern Maryland, he had his 15-game hitting streak come to an end. What a run. 1-1 is outside for ball 2, but he did reach base in that game. And then had another hit last night, so make it on base 17 straight games for Hector Sanchez with hits in 16 of 17. 2-1 is popped up, though, a mile high to left. James Harris camping under it and puts it away. Nothing but fly ball outs from Lara. 5 of them, 2 away.
Left fielder, number 15, Ramon Flores.
So 2 up, 2 down. Here's Ramon Flores, the 8-hitter and left fielder. Left-handed batter. Hit at .255 homers, 27 knocked in. He's been at a good clip of late. 4-game hitting streak and 2 homers in that run. Pulls it foul, just past his own dugout. Strike one. Oh, 1. Slicing out a plate on the left field line, 0-2. So Joey Lara trying to sit down the side in order. First year with York, first year in the Atlantic League. And in fact, the first year of pro ball for the 24-year-old out of Chicago. Went away there, but couldn't get Flores to chase. Ball 1. So you got the veteran in Downs for Long Island in his 17th year of pro ball, and the youngster Lara in his first for York. Slider, he waited on it, hit it well to center field. Encarnacion backpedaling, now moving to his right, and he'll make the catch. 1, 2, 3, go the Ducks. We go to the third in Central Islip, still no score tonight.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Joe Iorio, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
This is it, check it out. See what everyone's talking about. Let Nicolak pave your way.
Bring your outdoor living dreams to life. Visit Nicolak's Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst and see thousands of square feet of pavers, retaining walls, fire pits, and outdoor living accents on display. Only Nicolak paving stones are made with Paver Shield technology for more vibrant color options than anyone else. Visit Nicolak.com to request a free sample or their Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst. Nicolak. Ask for it by name. You'll see the difference. Visit Nicolak.com. That's Nicolak.com.
Let Nicolak paver, let Nicolak pavers pave your way. Pave your way.
Well, the Ducks Health Report is brought to you by Island Shore Physical Therapy, the official therapist of the Long Island Ducks. Righty pitcher Hunter Caudill still out with an upper body injury, and infielder Nick Batari could return as soon as tomorrow night. That is the good news. Again, Batari was on a tear when he got hurt August 25th against the York Revolution. He was hitting .420 for Long Island with a 3-game hit streak and 10 hits in his last 5 games. So the Ducks would certainly welcome back the bat of Nick Batari if he can return tomorrow night. So no score as we go to the visitors' third, and lefty Darren Downs to face 9-1-2 in the Revolution order. Mikey Reynolds, then back to the top for James Harris and Osmi Gregorio. So the only man he hasn't seen is Reynolds, the second baseman here from the right side.
Second baseman, number 1, Mikey Reynolds.
Reynolds only played 2 games this season, just rejoining the team he played with back in 2015. And Downs starts him out with an inside strike. So Reynolds 1 for 3 in those 2 games, gives him a .333 average, no homers, no ribby. Smacks it on the ground is short. Vladdy Frias waits for it. High throw, though, pulls Shaw off the bag, and Reynolds is safe. So that's going to be an E6, I think, on Vladimir at shortstop.
21, James Harris.
And these teams are very evenly matched in so many categories, in team batting average, in home runs, in ERA, in stolen bases, with one major exception, and that's defense. The Ducks have committed the fewest errors in the league. Coming in tonight, just 65 of them. The Revs have committed the most, more than double. That's right, more than double the amount of errors the Ducks have committed. Revs, 132 errors to the Ducks, 65. Opposite ends of the spectrum defensively, and that's been their Achilles heel all year. So they go back to the top of the order here for James Harris, who struck out swinging against Downs to open the game. And again, they just can't out-hit their shoddy defense all season. But you go category for category between these two teams, and it is so close in all the areas you look at right off the bat, except for that one. Here's a strike, 1-1 on Harris. So again, 66 errors now for Long Island, but exactly double that for the Revs now, 132. Incredible. 1-1 here from Downs, low and in. 2-1 now on James Harris. Harris had a homer last night in Game 2 of the doubleheader loss at home to Lancaster. Another one on Tuesday. Got 4 homers in his last 7 games, does James Harris. On the ground, but outside of third, foul. Count 2-2. So Revs have had base runners every inning. A walk in the first, a double in the second, and now an error on Frias at short to open the third. Reynolds in his first 2 games back with York hasn't attempted a stolen base. Had a short lead. He's held on there by Chris Shaw, standing on the sack right now he is. Downs more concerned with Harris at the dish. Well, he's going to throw over, even though the lead was well shy of the cutout. Mikey Reynolds back. Mentioned that 2015 season, the last time Reynolds played for York. Hit .280 that year for the Revolution. Two, up the middle and through into center field. Let's see what Reynolds will do. He'll stop at second. So a good start for the Revs here. Top of the third, no score. First and second, nobody out for Osmi Gregorio.
Shortstop, number 8, Osmi Gregorio.
Gregorio grounded out to his counterpart, Vladdy Frias, at short in the opening inning, so he's 0 for 1. And in the season series against Long Island, he's been the Revs' best hitter. He's batting .371 against the Ducks, although he's only played in half the games between the clubs. He's played 9 of the 18 games, and again, each team has won 9 times, but still, impressive average for Gregorio. Showed bunt here, drew it back, and took the pitch for a strike. He also has 2 of his 6 home runs against the Flock. So Ducks in at the corners here. Romero at third, Shaw at first. See if Gregorio still has a mind to try to lay one down and move 2 runners along. Swings away this time and fouls it straight back. Downs in front of him, 0-2. Gregorio brings in a 2-game hitting streak. Hits in 7 of his last 9 contests. Revs had won 3 straight until dropping that pair of games last night at home to their arch rivals, the Barnstormers. Pair of 7-inning games. Ground ball to short. Frias, glove to Lombardozzi, onto first. Not in time. Oh, what a play by those guys up the middle. Frias gets to it first of all, just gets it out of the webbing. Lombardozzi grabs it with his glove and then just can't get the speedy Gregorio to make it a double play. So the fielder's choice, 6-4, forces out Harris at second, sees Reynolds cross to third. Runners at the corners, 1 away for Carlos Franco, who walked in the opening inning after falling behind 0-2 in the count. He worked out the base on ball. Slider strike from Downs, 0-1. It's the 14th season in the Atlantic League for the York Revolution. They started back in 2007. They've won 3 titles, 2 at the expense of the Ducks. Beat the Ducks twice in the Atlantic League Championship Series. Here, popped up on the infield. Could be an adventure here. The first baseman, Shaw, in foul territory, staying with it, and Chris puts it away. So not much wind to speak of. That certainly helped his cause. And a huge second out for Downs to keep us scoreless.
First baseman, 25, Nelly Rodriguez.
And the Revs titles back in 2010, they swept the Bluefish in the championship series. The next year, they beat Long Island in 4 games. And their most recent championship, 2017, when they swept the Ducks again to win it all. Well, the only 2 playoff series between the 2 teams. The Atlantic League Championship Series of 2011 and 2017. And again, they have not met any other time in the postseason. They could this year, though, with York now back in Long Island's division. Here's Nelly Rodriguez going after the first pitch and coming up empty, 0-1. So big batter here. Nelly Rodriguez, again, the club leader in batting average, home runs, and RBIs. He's got Reynolds at third, Gregorio at first, and 2 away. Trying to break the scoreless deadlock. Pitch inside. Sanchez, the catcher, bluffed to throw to first, but Gregorio back there. That 2011 championship series between the Ducks and Revs that York took in 4 games, that was, in my mind, one of the 2 best teams the Ducks ever had not to win a title. Buddy Harrelson's first-year Ducks, 2000, and the 2011 team, unbelievable teams that both couldn't win a championship as Downs misses in here. The 2000 team under Buddy had a franchise record 82 wins that stood until Wally Backman broke it last season in 2019, winning 86, but that team didn't make the playoffs, didn't win the first half, didn't win the second half, didn't go to the postseason. In 2011, Ducks were lights out the best team in the league, went to the championship series, and the Revs bumped them off. 2-1, he swung through it, 2-2, but to the Ducks' credit, they came back in 2012 and won it all. Throw down to third, getting back there is Reynolds. The Ducks won it all in the next 2 years after that stinging defeat to the Revs in 2011. They won the title in 2012 and 2013. So biggest pitch of the night upcoming here for Darren Downs. He's got Nelly Rodriguez at 2-2. He struck him out looking on a backdoor breaker in the opening inning. What does he come with here? The harder stuff, the slider, but missing low, and the count now full. So no score here, top of the third. The Revs runner at first, Gregorio, will take off on a 2-out payoff. Wellington Dotel looming in the on-deck circle, hoping he gets a crack here to hit in this inning. Here's the payoff. Up the middle and through into center field. Past the diving attempt of Lombardozzi. Scoring is Mikey Reynolds. Going first to third is Osmi Gregorio. And with an RBI single, Nelly Rodriguez puts the visitors on top. It's 1-0 Revs.
Right fielder, the 15th, Wellington Dotel.
So for Nelly Rodriguez, team leading 62nd run batted into the year. Still runners at the corners and 2 away. And now the aforementioned Dotel, a strikeout victim swinging last inning. Hits it well to left field. Ramon Flores going back, reaching up, and he's able to grab the screaming line drive to end the inning. But not before the Revs send 6 men to the plate. They score a run on 2 hits. There was an error, and 2 men left. Revs on top, 1-0 as we go to the last of the third on the island.
Hey fans, this is catcher Hector Sanchez, and you are listening to Dog Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
When we see Long Island, we see you. Because at Catholic Health, we know that it's your remarkable lives that breathe life into our island. So at every Catholic Health hospital, practice, and care facility, we're able to provide the highest quality, most innovative care for your body, because our culture cherishes your humanity. Long live Long Island.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nickolock Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Well, Ducks trailing 1-0 as we go to the last of the third. We check out the action all across the Atlantic League last night. We told you Long Island won it 15-6 in Southern Maryland to salvage the finale of that three-game series. In York, these Revs got swept by the Barnstormers in a double dip, 7-4 and 6-3. In Gastonia, Lexington won it 3-1 as they swept the three-game series. The Legends have won 4 straight. And a big game in West Virginia last night. The Power over the High Point Rockers 3-2 as they take over first place from High Point with that win as they won 3 of 4 in the series. So West Virginia now atop the South Division, 1 game better than High Point. We'll run you through the Atlantic League scores from tonight, Major League as well in just a moment. Is Johnny Turbo in, the only batter yet to hit in the game, the 9-man and right fielder for the Flock. And he takes low and away from Joey Lara for ball 1. Turbo on the year, hitting .298, 5 homers, 21 knocked in. Shows bunt, takes it low and outside, and it's all the way to the backstop for ball 2. So again, tonight, Lancaster in Southern Maryland open up a set. Lexington in West Virginia. High Point in Gastonia. Yankees at home for Cleveland. Mets in Philadelphia. And we'll get to all those as the night moves along. Here's a strike from Lara. It's 2-1. Again, Joey Lara has recorded 6 outs tonight, all of them in the outfield. 1 fly ball to left, 1 to right, and 4 to center fielder J.C. Encarnacion. Infielders have had nothing to do through 2 innings. Slap foul back. 2-2 on Turbo. So again, you got the Ducks atop the North Division. A half game better than Southern Maryland. 3 ahead of these York Revolution. I mentioned West Virginia taking 3 of 4 from High Point to steal first place from the Rockers. Here it's skied again, the left field. Long run in for James Harris and toward the line. But he makes the catch, 1 away.
Ducks shortstop, number 1,
And really, with 22 games to go in the regular season, the race in the South is a 2-horse race right now. We mentioned West Virginia in first as they took over first from High Point by taking 3 of 4 from the Rockers, but Gastonia now 7 games back. Lexington, despite the fact they've won 4 straight, they're 7.5 out, and again, they won the division in the first half, so they punched their ticket to the postseason, much like the Ducks have. Here's Vladdy Frias at the top of the order, chasing one low and away for strike 1. He flew out to center field to open the game tonight. Frias homered in Lancaster Sunday as part of that 7-home run barrage in game 1 of the doubleheader, and then went 0 for 13 in the 3 games in Southern Maryland. So you tack on the 0 for 1 tonight. He's now 0 for 14 in his last 4 games. A ball and a strike on the former Barnstormer. Lara misses away, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Low and in. 3 balls and a strike. So the Ducks trailing 1-0 here. 1 out, nobody on. Would love to get the speedy Frias aboard here and let him do his thing. Lara set above his letters. The 3-1. Slider, he waited on it and punched it into left center field for a base hit. And he will stop with a 1-out single.
Second base, number 2, Steve Lombardo.
Frias 16 steals on the year, tied for 3rd on the Ducks, and he's only been caught 3 times. So we'll keep an eye on Vladdy. Mentioned that Yankee game. Just got the update that Joey Gallo hit the solo homer for the Bombers. They lead at 1-0, bottom of the 2nd in the Bronx. Up and away, misses Lara. Ball 1 here to Lombardozzi, who singled through the right side in the opening inning, got as far as 3rd, but the Ducks couldn't bring him home. (1-0). Outside, 2-0. Mentioned the Ducks 119 stolen bases, 2nd most in the league, and only been caught 20 times. They have the best percentage of successful steals in the league. 2-0 again away, and 3-0 now to the always dangerous Lombardozzi. Lombo also leads the league in walks with 75 coming in. Gotta think he's taken here. And that's low and inside, ball 4, base on balls. So another First National Bank of LI walk to first, go far. 2nd walk tonight for the right-hander. And Daniel Fields, who walked back in the opening inning, will come to home with Frias now at 2nd in scoring position, the tying run, and the go-ahead run at 1st in Lombardozzi with 1 away. Fields, the Ducks' leading hitter in the season series against York, at .389, almost .400 against the Revs pitching staff. Goes after that one and tattoos it deep to left center field. The left fielder Harris, the center fielder Encarnacion going over, and the left fielder Harris able to get to it. Oh, it just hung up, and Harris able to retire Fields. Now 2 away. 8 outs recorded by Lara, all of them in the outfield.
Center fielder, number 13, LJ Mazzilli.
So Frias has to hold at 2nd, Lombo at 1st. And with 2 out and 2 on, here's LJ Mazzilli, who flew to center in the opening inning. Ducks down 1-0 here in their half of the 3rd. Boy, off the bat, I thought Fields was going to split the outfielders with that one, but just a little too much air underneath it. Ripped into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Frias will turn 3rd, try to score. Here comes the throw. The slide, he's in there. Going for 2nd now, Mazzilli, and he is out. So Mazzilli gunned down at 2nd, but not before he drives home the game-tying run. And we have ourselves a 1-1 game after 3 innings of play tonight here in Central Islip.
Hey fans, this is infielder Vladimir Frias, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated since 1957. Their state-of-the-art facility features a spacious showroom with a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles. Plus, every vehicle comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Some exclusions apply. And their service department is open from 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. with enclosed service drives for your convenience and comfort. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway or online at SayvilleFord.com.
Remember what life used to be like? Before the virus, before the isolation? Remember the sights, the sounds, and those incredible smells. Remember when you didn't have to be 6 feet apart and there were reasons to celebrate? Remember what that felt like? It's time to make new memories to remember. Welcome back. Get tickets at liducks.com. liducks.com.
Fans, you can follow along all season long as the Long Island Ducks try and meet the Chappie's Home Run Challenge. Now, if the Ducks hit 100 home runs, Chappie's Funeral Homes will donate $5,000 to the Quackerjack Foundation. Chappie's Funeral Homes, where caring for others is our family tradition. Ducks are getting close. They're getting close. 96 home runs on the year because they hit 12 homers on the 7-game road trip they just wrapped up, including a franchise record 7 long balls Sunday afternoon in Game 1 of that doubleheader win, 14-1 over the Barnstormers in Lancaster. So we go to the fourth now, tied at 1 for the Revs, a run on 3 hits, no errors. For the Ducks, a run on 3 hits, 1 error. And the 6-man, J.C. Encarnacion, the center fielder, to begin against Darren Downs, who allowed an unearned run last inning, as it was Mikey Reynolds who opened the inning, reaching on an error by the shortstop Vladdy Frias, and he would score the run on the Nelly Rodriguez RBI single. So Downs an unearned run against, Lara an earned run against. But a good job by the Revs to gun down Mazzilli as he tried to take second when the throw came home. After they couldn't get the man at the plate in Vladdy Frias, they did get Maz down at second base to end the inning and limit the damage. This is Chris King. I thank you so much for tuning in to Ducks Baseball tonight, making us a part of your Friday night entertainment, no matter where you're watching. On liducks.com, youtube.com/DucksBaseball, or Facebook Live. We appreciate you joining in on this beautiful night for baseball. Excellent crowd on hand. Still time to join us if you want to see a great game. Been a terrific pitching matchup so far, and another fireworks spectacular to follow. That one bounces through Sanchez. No harm with nobody aboard. But Downs has fallen behind Encarnacion. 3-1. He's got the hardest hit ball tonight for the Revs, a double to left field back in the second inning. The only extra base hit that Downs has surrendered. Here's the 3-1. And that outside, ball 4. So just the second walk tonight for the left-hander. And the leadoff man aboard in a 1-all game.
Designated hitter, number 7, Josue Herrera.
Encarnacion, good speed, 13 steals in 15 tries. So the lefty Downs will keep an eye on him as Josue Herrera, the DH, is in. He was robbed of a base hit on a great play by Lombardozzi at second. Back in the second inning, diving to his left, knocking it down, and then from his knees throwing him out. Couldn't connect on that one, twisting himself around for strike 1. 1-1 game, top of the fourth, opener of a 3-game series. Again, more fireworks tomorrow night, and Ducks refrigerator clips go out to the first 1,500 fans through the turnstiles. And the series wraps up Sunday, 1:35. Bark in the Park Day. Bring your pooch to the game. Play catch on the field before it. Kids run the bases after it. Looping curve drops in for strike 2 now on Herrera. This is the third time the Revs have seen Darren Downs this year. Both previous games in York, both no decisions for the Southpaw. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. On 3 pitches, Darren Downs fans Herrera for his 4th strikeout of the night, and out number 1 here in the visitors' 4th.
The catcher, number 4, Lenin Rodriguez.
So here's Lenin Rodriguez, the catcher. He too robbed of a hit on a great grab of a screaming line drive by shortstop Vladdy Frias to end the second inning. Encarnacion to the cutout at first. Bluffs a run, does not go, and the backdoor hook in there for strike 1. So the first time the Revs saw Darren Downs was in York on July 9th. He went 4 1/3 of 5 hit, 2-run ball. Took a no decision, 2 walks, 5 Ks. He misses there. The next time they saw him was earlier this month, September 2nd. Also a no decision for Darren. A little shorter outing that time, just 3 2/3, 6 hit, 4 earned runs. Control was the issue in that one. A season high 7 walks and just 3 strikeouts. Going to toss over here to bring Encarnacion back. 1 on, 1 out, tied at 1 here in the top of the 4th. Darren Downs made it to the big leagues for 92 games with the Tigers and the Astros back from 2012 through 2014. On the ground, wide of third. 1-2 on Rodriguez. Well, I mentioned plenty of time to come on out tonight. Tomorrow night, fireworks. Sunday, Bark in the Park, and Sunday, Family Fun Day. And then that's it. Those are the only 3 home games remaining this month. The Ducks will not be back in this ballpark after Sunday afternoon until early October. They'll play their longest road trip of the year, a 10-gamer. That'll start Tuesday night in Lexington, Kentucky. 1-2 is another foul ball, left side. They'll play 3 in Lexington, 3 in Gastonia, North Carolina, and then 4 in Charleston, West Virginia, before finally returning home October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd against the Barnstormers. Then they'll close out the schedule October 8th, 9th, and 10th against these Revolution. And they'll open the playoffs on this field the next night, Monday night, October the 11th, North Division Championship Series. Don't know who they're going to play yet. Revs are hoping it's them. Southern Maryland hoping it's them. Lancaster hopes are fading a bit, but they're only 5 games back of the first place Ducks. So it is still wide open in the North with 22 games to go. But as I mentioned, the South is really down to 2 teams, West Virginia or High Point, as Gastonia has faded. Losers of 4 straight now and 7 out. And Lexington's in last, but they got nothing to worry about because they won the first half title in the South. 1-2 on Rodriguez. The runner goes, and the pitch is popped up foul out of play. So Encarnacion was off. And he's got to make his way back to first. Another 1-2. Backdoor breaker, and it just missed. Maybe a little bit high. 2-2 on Rodriguez. You know, Polanco goes through the signs down at third. He's their hitting coach and third base coach. For Mark Mason, the skipper. Encarnacion is picked off here. The throw down is short. Now they got him hung up between first and second in the rundown, and Vladdy Frias, the shortstop, applies the tag. So it'll be caught stealing, 1-3-6, Downs to Shaw to Frias for the second out. And again for Encarnacion, just the 3rd time all year in 16 tries he's been caught stealing. So just like that, it goes from a runner at first and 1 away to nobody on and 2 outs, and now a 2-2 count to Rodriguez at the dish. Downs trying to get his team to the dugout in a tie game. Here's the pitch. Oh, just got a piece of it straight back to keep himself and the inning alive. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Rodriguez, the 8th man. Fouls it away. Good battle here. Rodriguez trying to fight out of what's become an 0-for-9 slump now in his last 4 games. Crowd behind Downs. He'll come 2-2 once more here. Low and in, jumping rope over the top of it was Rodriguez, and the count full. So a 2-out payoff. Lefty thrower to righty hitter. On the ground left side, Romero at third, all the way across the Shaw, and the side retired. For the Revs, no runs, no hits, a walk, nobody left on the caught stealing. We're through 3.5 in Central Islip. The Ducks and the Revolution tied 1-1.
Hey fans, this is outfielder Daniel Fields, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
The other day, my husband, Jason, was searching for something to watch on TV, and he said, "Baby, I want to take off." And I said, "Me too. Cancun?" And he said, "No, I mean our life. Get to the next level." So we called First National Bank of Long Island. Now we're going places.
With access to local decision makers who are known for highly personalized service, First National is the bank that always puts you first. Newsweek named us the best small bank in New York State. Let's connect at fnbli.com. First National. Go first. Go far. First National Bank of Long Island, member FDIC.
Hey kids, are you ready to be part of the coolest club in town? If so, sign up today for the Long Island Ducks Kids Club presented by Bethpage Federal Credit Union. Children 14 and under will receive exclusive perks that only come with being a member, including a free ticket to a Ducks game, a free commemorative yearbook, 10% off at the Waddle Inn Shop, and much more. They'll also receive priority access to skip the line during Kids Run the Bases at all Sunday home games. Sign up today by visiting liducks.com or by calling 631-940-3825, and we'll see you at the ballpark.
Well, we touched on that first home playoff game for the Long Island Ducks. That'll be Game 1 of the best-of-3 North Division Championship Series on this field, Monday night, October the 11th. If the Ducks advance, they'd play Games 1 and 2 of the best-of-5 Atlantic League Championship Series on October 15th and October 16th. That's a Friday and Saturday. So those tickets, along with all regular season tickets, on sale now. You can get them over the phone, 631-940-TIXX, via the Ducks mobile app, online at liducks.com, or in person, one-on-one, the old-fashioned way at the box office, where Brad and everybody in there will take great care of you at the Fairfield Properties Ballpark box office. Well, we go to the bottom of the 4th, tied at 1 of the Ducks and Revs, and to lead it off here for Long Island, Davidson Romero, the third baseman, against the right-hander, Joey Lara. There's a slider that misses away. 1-0. So again, there still has not been a ground ball out or a strikeout recorded by Lara tonight. Of the 9 outs he's recorded, 8 of them are flyouts. And again, Mazzilli was gunned down trying to take second base after the run scored last inning, and the throw came home. It's a bouncer to third. Franco has to wait on it, but plenty of time to go across and get Romero for the first out. So there it is, the first ground ball out, induced by Lara. And we talked about Joey Lara's age, just 24. He'll turn 25 next week on Thursday. And this is his pro debut. Or I should say this is his first year of pro ball. He did play prior this year in New York State. We'll get to that in a second. Here's Chris Shaw, who flew out to center his first time through, and Lara misses up and away. He was playing up near Lake Placid in upstate New York with a team called the Saranac Lake Surge in the Empire League. That's where he was before he came to the Revs, and York took a bunch of players from that team, which actually won the championship, but Joey Lara left them before the playoffs began. Pitched 7 games there, 6 starts. Really good numbers. 2-2 record, 3.55 ERA. The 2-0 to Shaw. Cut through in on the hands for strike one. So, again, he was 2-2 with that upstate team in the Empire League, but a 3.55 ERA. With the Revs, he's 2-2 with an 8.74 ERA. So the earned run average been through the roof with York. Not tonight, though. So far, as Shaw mashes it foul at a play near the bounce house on the slide, well down the right field line up on the concourse. So he played the regular season with that Saranac Lake Surge team, left to join York, and they go on to win the Empire League Championship without it. I'm sure he'll get the ring, though. He was there for the entire regular season. So although he faced the Ducks in York, not here, he obviously spent a lot of time pitching in what they call the North Country, beautiful upstate New York, up in that Lake Placid area. Almost into Canada there, you go far enough. Full count on Shaw. Lara's pitch, up and away for ball 4. So his third base on balls of the night, and that was another First National Bank of LI walk to first, go far, go ahead run aboard for Long Island. Shaw has not attempted a stolen base as a Duck. He's played less than 30 games with Long Island. 1 on, 1 out for Hector Sanchez, who flew out to left. Going the other way his last time up. Lara misses away, ball 1. So Sanchez yet to extend that 17-game on-base streak that he brought in. The 1-0. Little tapper foul to the Revs on deck circle where the ball boy will retrieve it. 1-1 on Hector. Shaw with a short lead at first, held on by Nelly Rodriguez. And the 1-1. Well hit to right field. Wellington Dotel going back, pulling up in front of the track. Forget it, it's gone! It clears both walls in right for Hector Sanchez, his team leading 14th home run of the year. A 2-run shot that gives Long Island their first lead. It's 3-1 Flock. He gets the slap on the back from Lou Ford at third, makes his way to the plate. Oh, what a bomb from the red-hot Sanchez. And Long Island's lead is 2.
Left fielder, number 15, Ramon Flores.
So he mentioned 14th home run. He passes Lombardozzi, who came in tied with him for the club lead with 13. And the Ducks on top for the first time tonight. Here's Ramon Flores taking a strike. RBIs 56 and 57 for Hector Sanchez. And Flores looks at one low. 1 ball and 1 strike. So the Ducks down 1-0 going in the bottom of the third, score 1 in the third, and now 2 here in the fourth to take the lead. They got a piece of that one in tight, 1-2. So for the Ducks, their 97th home run of the year. If they hit 100 home runs this year, they've met the Chappie's Home Run Challenge, and our friends at Chappie's Funeral Homes will donate $5,000 to the Cracker Jack Foundation. They're just 3 away. Slapped away high up on the third base side. 1-2 on Flores, who flew out to center field. Back in the second. So Sanchez, I mentioned it, homered Friday and Sunday in Lancaster on that 7-game road trip. That's away for ball 2. Now has hits in 17 of his last 18 games and has reached base in 18 straight contests as Hector touches them all. On the ground to second, right at Mikey Reynolds. Quick toss to first, 2 gone. And the weirdest thing on that home run was off the bat, I thought it was gone. And then I see Wellington Dotel in front of the warning track pulling up and acting as if he was going to catch it. So I don't know if he was just playing head games with the Ducks fans, but that ball cleared both walls in right easily. So I think he was just messing with the fans and wanted them to think he was going to make the catch when he knew he had no chance to do so. Here's Johnny Turbo. Slider from Lara, nips the outside edge, 0-1. Turbo flew to left, his first time up. 3-1 Ducks now in the home 4th. Slider again, this time he waited on it and fouled it back. 0-2. Turbo coming in, hits in 10 of his last 12 games. Wally Backman kind of views him as a second leadoff man, putting him in all that speed at the bottom of the order. And then on deck at the top is Vladdy Frias. Slider again from Lara, 3 straight here to Turbo. And that one off the dish for ball 1. So Ducks had 9 homers in the 4 games in Lancaster, 3 homers in 3 games in Southern Maryland, and 1 homer here tonight. Another slider, but off the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And in my pregame interview with skipper Wally Backman, I asked him about that franchise record 7 home runs Sunday afternoon, game 1 of the doubleheader in Lancaster. He said he'd never seen it before in his career where 7 different players homered in the same game. And he said, hey, you know, we're last in the league in home runs, which the Ducks are, so you don't expect them to hit 7 in a 7-inning game from 7 different players. Here, a little tapper foul off the foot of Turbo, and he keeps himself in the inning alive. So in that game in Lancaster, Sanchez a solo homer, Frias a 2-run shot, Romero a grand slam, Fields a solo homer, Mazzilli a solo shot, Flores a solo blast, Turbo, who's at the plate here, a solo blast. The only 2 Ducks in the starting lineup who didn't homer were Lombardozzi and Shaw. They just couldn't take it out of the yard for some reason. Here, a foul ball third base side, and that's going to make the first row to give Johnny Turbo another try. So a little surprised that Lombardozzi is one of the guys who didn't homer in that game, because as I told you coming in tonight, he was tied with Sanchez for the club lead with 13 long balls. And again, at that point, Chris Shaw, who didn't homer, hadn't homered all year. Chris finally got his first homer Wednesday night in Southern Maryland. Turbo battling here to keep the inning alive. Another 2-2 from Lara. That time the hard fastball low and outside and the count full. So he went away from the breaking stuff. And Turbo with 26 stolen bases to lead the Ducks, 3rd most in the league, just trying to get aboard. And you know he would try to swipe second almost as quickly as possible with 2 away and Frias at the plate. Let's see if he can get on here with a 2-out payoff. Hit it well to left field. Harris going back at the track, at the wall. Forget it, it's gone! Solo homer to left for Johnny Turbo. His 6th of the year. The Ducks' 2nd home run of the inning, and they lead it 4-1. The fireworks light the central Islip sky. Johnny goes yard. Long Island's lead is 3. So what an at-bat by Turbo. 2 homers in the last 3 batters. And at the top of the order for Vladdy Frias, who's walked and scored and flied to center. The haze and smoke from the fireworks still hanging over the outfield walls, as we will have a fireworks spectacular following this one, but we got a nice little preview there. Oh, 1. On the ground to first, Rodriguez, Nelly, underhands to the pitcher Lara, and the side retired. But not before the Ducks get 3 runs on 2 hits, a pair of homers from Sanchez, and Turbo has the Flock on top 4-1 after 4.
Hey fans, this is outfielder and hitting coach Lou Ford, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Going way back is Joe Holden, and he is looking up, and that one is headed to field 5 at Robert Moses. The waves are gnarly, and the Ducks have tied it at 1.
That was another home run for the Ducks. And Duck fans, what's more fun than a home run that helps the Ducks win a game? How about a homer that helps the community win? Chappie's Funeral Home and the Long Island Ducks have once again teamed up for the Chappie's Home Run Challenge. If the Ducks hit 100 homers this season, Chappie's Funeral Home will donate $5,000 to the Quackerjack Foundation. So every time a Ducks hitter goes deep this season, watch for the Chappie's Challenge home run count on the scoreboard. And if we reach 100, we're all a winner. Chappie's Funeral Home, where caring for others is a family tradition.
Can't get enough of the Long Island Ducks? Well, now you can get even more inside info on your favorite hometown team through Facebook and Twitter. The Ducks are constantly updating fans through social media with scores, transactions, ballpark promotions, and much more. You can even win great prizes. All you'll need to do is make a free account on Facebook and Twitter, and then visit us at facebook.com/LIDucks and twitter.com/LIDucks. Think you're Long Island's biggest Ducks fan? Get connected now.
Well, the Ducks with a 4-1 lead as we go to inning number 5. That always means 5th inning trivia. We'll give you the question here at the top of the inning, the answer in the bottom of the frame, and the sports world and the baseball world just buzzing over that great ESPN documentary this past week, 30 for 30, the 4-part series on the incredible run to the 1986 World Series championship by the New York Mets. So had a chance to talk to Wally Backman about it in the pregame interview tonight. He absolutely loved it. He was interviewed for 3 hours by ESPN, and they used him quite a bit. And there were a lot of Duck connections in that documentary. We'll get to it in just a second, and the question as well. Mikey Reynolds here to lead off the 5th, with the Revs now trailing 4-1, and he tags the first pitch to center. Playable for L.J. Mazzilli, and 1 pitch, 1 out for lefty Darren Downs. So, the thing, I mean, I love the whole documentary. I'm a Yankee fan. I'll put that out there, but that Mets run in '86 was unbelievable. But there were so many connections to the Long Island Ducks in that documentary that I loved it even more, because obviously I got to know Gary Carter very well in the year he was the manager for the Long Island Ducks in 2009 before he unfortunately passed 2 years later. His picture, in fact, is looking at me right now in our broadcast booth to my left. We have Gary in the booth every night with us. Of course, Wally Backman, a member of that championship squad, the current manager of the Long Island Ducks. James Harrison at the top of the order. And there's strike 1 to him. Also, L.J. Mazzilli playing tonight for the Ducks. His father, Lee Mazzilli, was featured heavily in that documentary as they brought him back during the '86 season to win the championship. And the one thing I probably liked more than anything else was seeing how much FaceTime, although he wasn't interviewed, he got a lot of FaceTime, Ducks co-owner Buddy Harrelson got in that documentary, because folks may forget Buddy was the third base coach of the Mets in that championship year of '86. Downs misses up and away, so you saw him out at third base. You saw him in the dugout. You saw him in the clubhouse. You saw him on all those walk-off home plate celebrations as Buddy sometimes almost beat the runner to home plate for the celebration. It was so great seeing Buddy all over that documentary, and that's where we're heading with our question. 2-1 is up and away. 3-1 now on Harris. Buddy, that year, the '86 championship year for the Mets, was wearing number 23. So, of course, as a player with the Mets, he was 3. As a first base coach with the Ducks, he was number 3. His 3 is retired out in left field here I had the honor of emceeing that ceremony, so when you see Buddy Harrelson, you expect him to wear number 3. But that year, as Mets third base coach, he was wearing number 23. So here's your question after the payoff to Harris. In the air to center again, Mazzilli with a beat on it again, though. And LJ2 is left with the grab for the second out. All right, so Buddy Harrelson wearing 23 as third base coach of the 86 Mets. Who was wearing 3? Who was wearing Buddy's usual number for the Mets in that championship season of 1986? But the one that I just can't see enough of, obviously Game 6 of the World Series at Shea, the Buckner Mookie Wilson ball through Buckner's legs at first, and Ray Knight was at second, comes around third, and scores the winning run that obviously denies the Red Sox their first World Series title in forever and keeps the dream alive for the Mets. As here the 2-out hitter is Gregorio, fouls it back. But when Ray Knight comes around third and heads toward home, Buddy Harrelson almost beats him to home plate. I mean, he really does. Buddy is jumping for joy. He's chasing him down the third baseline. Knight leaps in the air, lands with both feet on the plate, and Buddy's right there with him. The 0-1 here is up and away. 1 ball and 1 strike. So I can't see that replay enough. And I know Met fans are watching Mookie and Buckner and Knight. And every time I see it, I'm watching Buddy. I'm just watching the joy on Buddy Harrelson's face. 1-1 is in there for a strike. Ball and 2 strikes now to Gregorio, who's grounded out to short and bounced into a force play. As Downs with a chance to do something he hasn't done tonight, retire the side in order. He's pitching with a lead for the first time, 4-1 Long Island in the top of the 5th. He got a pair of fly balls to center from Reynolds and Harris. And now in front of Gregorio, 1-2. So he'll give you the answer in the bottom of the inning. 1-2, up the middle and through into center field. So this one won't be the 1-2-3. And Gregorio has his first hit of the night.
Third baseman, Carlos Franco.
Just Carlos Franco. He's drawn a base on balls and fouled out to the first baseman, Chris Shaw. Aaron Judge, a solo homer, bottom of the 4th. Gallo hit one earlier. It's 2-0 Yankees over the Tribe in the Bronx early on. Downs, hard slider for a strike, 0-1. Ooh. Decked him, and losing his helmet was Franco. Some chin music, and now very slow to get up. Looks like Carlos is all right. 1 ball and 1 strike. So again, no Googling allowed, no internet, no anything. Use your brain. Let's see if you can think back to who was number 3 on the 1986 World Series champion Mets. And that meant Buddy Harrelson went to 23 rather than his standard 3. Slider strike. It's working right now for Downs. And he's ahead of Franco, 1-2. Gregorio held on at first. Has not had a successful stolen base this year. 1 try, caught stealing. Downs gives him a look. Then comes set. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. For the lefty, his 5th K of the night, and the side retired. No runs, a hit, 1 left. We're halfway home. Middle of the 5th tonight in Central Islip. It's the Long Island Ducks 4 and the York Revolution 1.
Hey fans, this is infielder Steve Lombardozzi, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
PSCG Long Island wants you to know how to save energy and money in your home. Did you know energy-efficient appliances can use up to 25% less energy? Here's how to save. PSEG Long Island offers money-saving rebates when you purchase Energy Star appliances. Discover how a little energy efficiency know-how can mean savings in your home. Find more energy efficiency tips, tools, and money-saving rebates at pseglyny.com/save money.
Want an awesome birthday without all the hassle? Book your Kona Ice birthday party with the Ducks today. 2 brand new packages are now available, including our exclusive game room suite. Along with enjoying an exciting Ducks game, your birthday child and his or her friends will have a blast playing video games on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 4 in their very own private luxury suite. Plus, they'll be treated to food, beverages, snacks, and much more. Kona Ice birthday parties with the Long Island Ducks, the party of a lifetime.
With a 4-1 lead as we go to the last of the 5th. Time to wrap up our 5th inning trivia. Hope you got a chance to watch that terrific documentary this week on ESPN. 30 for 30, Once Upon a Time in Queens, the story of the 1986 World Series championship Mets. Of course, a 4-parter, 4 hours dedicated to it. Wally Backman, a big part of it. Gary Carter, a big part of it. Lee Mazzilli, a big part of it. All those with connections to the Long Island Ducks. And, of course, Ducks co-owner Buddy Harrelson, a big part of it as well. Buddy wearing number 23 as the third base coach of the Mets that year. Because who was wearing number 3? That was the question. The answer, Rafael Santana. Rafi Santana wearing number 3 for the Mets, so Buddy switched to 23 for that season. Joey Lara, the right-hander, back to work here with his club down by 3, and he deals ball 1 to Steve Lombardozzi, who's been aboard both times against him tonight, a hit and a walk. Lombardozzi takes another pitch off the plate, 2-0 to Lombo, who tries to get aboard here to open the inning, as the Ducks have not had the leadoff man on in any frame this evening. Rips it foul down the right field line for strike 1. So again, I highly, highly recommend that documentary. They do such a good job of setting it up. The whole first hour is kind of the Mets history prior to 1986. Then they get into the 86 season, then they get into the 86 playoffs, and then, of course, the 86 World Series. But all the stuff that went on behind the scenes is just remarkable. 2-1 here is a strike. 2-2 on Lombo. And Wally Backman telling me they interviewed him for about 3 hours out in Oregon, where he makes his off-season home. And he was very pleased with how it came out. A lot of times, folks in documentaries don't like them, as here's it pulled to first, backhanded by Rodriguez, underhands to Lara, who drops it, and safe is Lombardozzi. So Joey Lara, the pitcher, couldn't handle the feed from Nelly Rodriguez, the first baseman. And we'll see how they score it here. It'll be an E1 on the pitcher Lara. So for the Revs, their league-leading 133rd error on the season. And the Ducks do get the leadoff man on. So Lombardozzi now a single, a walk, and error. He's been aboard all 3 times. We mentioned his 17 stolen bases, tied for 9th in the Atlantic League, and 2nd on the flock. Going after the first pitch is Daniel Fields, who couldn't connect. 0-1. He's walked and flied to left. And again, Fields at the plate here and Mazzilli on deck have both homered already this year against the man they're facing right now, Joey Lara. Ducks already with 2 homers against him last inning alone. That's outside, 1 ball and 1 strike, and the Ducks are oh so close to that century mark. They need 100 home runs for our friends at Chappie's to donate $5,000 to the Quacker Jack Foundation. They're at 98 right now. The 1-1, he was going for the fences there, but didn't connect. A ball and 2 strikes now on Daniel Fields. They had the grand slam Friday in Lancaster. Another home run Sunday in game 1 of that doubleheader in Lancaster. And Fields, who only hit 5 homers in his first 59 games, has now homered 7 times in his last 15 contests. Boy, he is really trying for that, but topped it. As last inning, Hector Sanchez, a 2-run blast over both walls in right. Johnny Turbo over the wall in left, a solo blast. And that gave the Ducks the lead. They were 1-1 into the home fourth, but hung up a 3 spot. 1-2 on Fields. Lombardozzi shy of the cutout at first. And he couldn't connect with that one. And he's down on strikes. First K tonight for Lara. 1 gone.
Center field, number 13, LJ Mazzilli.
So here's LJ Mazzilli, RBI single to center his last time up, and was gunned down at second to end the frame after Frias scored at the plate. He tried to take second on the throw home, and they gunned him out. He flew to center in the opening inning. Slider from Lara, low and away, ball 1. 4-1 Ducks last of the 5th. Ducks here at home have won their last 5 straight games. Smacked on the ground at third. Franco spins to second for 1, on to first, and that is an inning ending around the horn. 5-4-3 double play. For Long Island, no runs, no hits, an error, and nobody left. We go to the 6th in CI. It's still the Flock 4 and the Revs 1.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Darren Downs, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey, Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island. It's centrally located on the north shore of Long Island and offers a home away from home for both business and leisure guests. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island features an indoor pool, 24-hour business center, a fitness center, and complimentary Wi-Fi in all guest rooms. Enjoy the contemporary American cuisine at the Fountain Grill restaurant or grab a quick bite to eat at Cafe Pronto. And best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 631-231-1100 today. That's 631-231-1100.
Baseball fans, the Long Island Ducks mobile app has officially arrived. Powered by ClearVision Apps, it's your one-stop shop for all things Ducks baseball. Buy tickets straight from your mobile device. Receive game status updates with push notifications. Check out up-to-the-minute news and scores and interact with the Ducks on social media. Best of all, it's free. Download the Ducks mobile app today by visiting the App Store on your Apple-powered device or Google Play on your Android-powered device. The Long Island Ducks mobile app, with you wherever you flock to.
Hey fan, this is pitcher Anderson De Leon, and you're listening to Duck Baseball on Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated since 1957. Their state-of-the-art facility features a spacious showroom with a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles. Plus, every vehicle comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Some exclusions apply. And their service department is open from 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. with enclosed service drives for your convenience and comfort. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway or online at SayvilleFord.com.
Well, fans, don't forget to stop by the Waddle Inn Shop on your next visit to the Duck Pond, where exclusive, hard-to-find Ducks memorabilia is now on sale. All proceeds benefit the Quacker Jack Foundation, the charitable arm of the Long Island Ducks. Well, we go to the 6th. Long Island with a 4-1 lead, and that is it for left-handed starter Darren Downs, as he has left this game after 90 pitches. So, terrific outing by Downs. It's 5 innings of 4-hit, 1-run ball. The only run he allowed was unearned. So across his last 3 starts now, he has allowed just 1 earned run, and he hands the ball over to the right-hander, Brady Dragmeyer. We'll give you the final line on Downs in just a second, but Dragmeyer in with the Ducks up by 3 here to start the 6th, and he'll deal with Nelly Rodriguez, the cleanup man, who's driven in the only run tonight for York. A single up the middle in the 3rd inning that brought home Mikey Reynolds. So while we go into the bullpen here in the 6th inning. And at 90 pitches, Downs exits. He has gone 90 or more pitches 8 times. His longest outing pitch count-wise was his last start Sunday in Lancaster in Game 1 of that doubleheader. The Ducks won it 14-1, so he stayed out there for all 7 innings. Again, got the complete game in the 7-inning affair and threw 100 pitches. So, again, could just be on pitch count, as Wally taking no chances. But Downs coming in off back-to-back wins in back-to-back starts for the first time all year, now trying to make it 3 in a row. But you add up 7 innings, and 5 now. 19 innings in his last 3 starts. 1 earned run against. 1. Incredible. 3-0 to Rodriguez as Dragmeyer falls behind and then misses here. So exactly what Brady didn't want to do. Walk the leadoff man.
Right field, number 15, Wellington O'Connell.
So Downs 5 innings of 4 hit, 1 run ball. It was an unearned run. 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, 90 pitches, 61 strikes, 29 balls. And again, stands to be the winner if the Ducks hold the lead the rest of the way. Dotel has struck out swinging and lined out. Crushed it to left field, but Ramon Flores able to put it away to end the 3rd. Dragmeyer still hasn't thrown a strike. 6 pitches all off the plate for the right-hander. The 28-year-old from Johnstown, Colorado, first out of the pen tonight. 2-0. Outside, 3-0. So you got to think everybody's going to see a strike before they swing at anything, with getting a chance to get the tying run at the plate immediately here if he walks Dotel. And that is ball 4. Dragmeyer can't believe it, but again, it's not home plate umpire John Lamatina who's making that call. It's the automated ball strike system that ruled that one low. So 8 pitches, all balls since Dragmeyer has entered. And just like that, Encarnacion, who's had the hardest hit ball tonight for the Revs, a double to left in the 2nd and then a walk, is at the plate. And a meeting on the mound as Hector Sanchez goes out to try to settle down the right-hander. So Dragmeyer, first year with the Ducks, 2nd year in the Atlantic League. He pitched with New Britain in 2019. 10th year of pro ball. He reached as high as AAA in the Nationals organization. Also pitched in the Toronto and Texas organization. Brady Dragmeyer works himself immediately into a jam. On the year, he's pitched in 37 games, all in relief. 5-4 record, 3.77 ERA. In 43 innings, he's allowed 40 hits. He's walked only 12 all year, so that's the concern here, is the fact that he would walk back-to-back men to open the appearance. And he struck out 22. Opponents are hitting .255 against Dragmeyer. So the Revs with Rodriguez, Nelly at 2nd, Dotel at 1st, nobody out, and Encarnacion in from the right side. Meeting of the battery mates concluded. The first pitch. Low, 9 straight balls from Dragmeyer to open his outing. And again, I don't expect a swing until there's a strike. Unless Encarnacion thinks he grooves one. Nope. 10 in a row. Got to be so frustrating for Dragmeyer. 10 pitches, 10 balls. 2-0 on Encarnacion. No, they say outside. And Dragmeyer, again, in a normal situation, you might be barking at the umpire, but again, the umpire's not making this call. The automated ball strike system is 11 straight balls to begin his outing. The 3-0 showing bunt and drawing it back, finally a strike from the right-hander. And some Bronx cheers here in Central Islip. The 3-1. Outside ball 4. He has walked the bases loaded with nobody out. Nelly Rodriguez to third, Wellington Dotel at second, JC Encarnacion at first, and Josue Herrera, the hitter. He's grounded out to second, robbed of a hit by Lombardozzi with a diving stop, and struck out swinging in the fourth. So now the tying runs are on, and the go-ahead runs at the dish. Bases loaded, nobody out for the Revs. Trailing 4-1 here in the sixth. Nope. Ball 1. 13 balls and a strike from the right-hander. There's a strike, 1-1. So biggest moment of the game. Downs exits at 90 pitches, 10 away from his season high. And immediately Dragmeyer walks the bases full. 1-1. In the air, center field. Playable for Mazzilli in the alley. Will make the catch. Tagging from third and scoring is Nelly Rodriguez. Going to third is Wellington Dotel. The Ducks exchange the out for the run, and the Revs are within 2. It's a 4-2 game. So for Josue Herrera, RBI 37 on the year. Again, Dotel crosses to third. Encarnacion stayed at first. Runners at the corners, one away for Lenin Rodriguez, the catcher, who's lined out to short and grounded out to third. So he's pulled it hard both times. Dragmeyer steps off. Top of the sixth, Ducks with a 4-2 lead. That one a strike on the outer edge, so ahead of a batter for the first time in his outing is the righty. Check out the out-of-town scoreboard in the Atlantic League and the majors for you as this inning moves along. 0-1. In the air to center. Tough play from Mazzilli. Great jump by him in the gap. Makes the catch. Tagging from third and scoring is Wellington Dotel. So another out, but another run. And the Revs with back-to-back sac flies pull within one. They trail at 4-3. What a jump by LJ to get to that one, or could have scored 2. So Encarnacion still at first. 2 outs, and here's the 9-man Mikey Reynolds, who's reached on an error and scored and flied out to center. So Dragmeyer trying to limit the damage here to the 2 on the board right now and keep his club in front. For the Revs with 2 runs in without a base hit. Right now it's 3 walks to open the inning, followed by back-to-back sac flies. Encarnacion with great speed at first. He tried to steal earlier in the game, but the pitch was fouled away. As here's a strike now, 1-1 on Reynolds. Encarnacion, 13 steals in 15 tries. He was also caught stealing in the fourth by Downs, who threw to first, Shaw down to short, and they officially got him. So he's attempted a couple of steals already in the game, as chasing one off the plate is Reynolds. And now for all his struggles here, Brady Dragmeyer with a chance to get his team into the dugout, still ahead. 4-3 Ducks here, top of the sixth. Be a 1-2 to the 9-hitter. Encarnacion goes, swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Brady Dragmeyer fans Mikey Reynolds, and the side retired, but the Revs do get 2 runs without a hit. There were 3 walks, a pair of sac flies, and 1 man left. Long Island 4, York 3 as we go to the home 6th.
Hey fans, this is outfielder Johnny Turble, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
This is it. Check it out. See what everyone's talking about. Let Nicolak pave your way.
Bring your outdoor living dreams to life. Visit Nicolak's Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst and see thousands of square feet of pavers, retaining walls, fire pits, and outdoor living accents on display. Only Nicolak paving stones are made with Paver Shield technology for more vibrant color options than anyone else. Visit Nicolak.com to request a free sample or their Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst. Nicolak. Ask for it by name. You'll see the difference. Visit Nicolak.com. That's Nicolak.com.
Let Nicolak paver. Let Nicolak pavers. Pave your way. Pave your way.
Well, Ducks with a 4-3 lead as we go to the bottom of the 6th. We check that Atlantic League out-of-town scoreboard start in Waldorf, Maryland. Blue Crabs with a 3-2 lead over the Barnstormers as they play in the bottom of the 5th at Regency Furniture Stadium. Southern Maryland lost last night 15-6 to the Ducks. Lancaster comes in on a 2-game winning streak, that following a franchise record 11-game losing streak. In Gastonia, it's High Point right now up on top of the Honey Hunters, 6-2 in the bottom of the 5th of that one. As High Point trying to snap a 2-game losing streak, Gastonia has dropped 4 in a row, so a couple of struggling teams trying to get back on track there. And in West Virginia tonight, Lexington all over the Power, 6-0 in the top of the 5th. As going into that game, Lexington a 4-game winning streak. West Virginia had won 2 straight, so 2 of the hotter teams. But right now, it's all Legends. They lead by 6. We'll get to the majors, Mets and Yanks in just a minute. Davidson Romero to lead off the home 6th with the Ducks having their lead trimmed to 1. It was 3 when the frame began. And Joey Lara, the right-hander, into his 6th inning of work. Strike 1 on Romero, who's flied to right and grounded to third. He's 0 for 2. There's a strike, 0-2 on the Ducks' third baseman. We told you earlier, Yankees a 2-0 lead over the Indians in the Bronx. That is the score through 5 innings. Solo homers, Joey Gallo and Aaron Judge. Here, Lara tried to get Romero to chase. He wouldn't. It's ball 1. So Yankees with that unbelievable gut punch, as Aaron Boone, their manager, likes to call it, last night in Baltimore, with the chance to sweep the O's or a strike away from the win and lost in extra innings. And here it's twisting out a plate on the right field line, a long run for Dotel, who won't get there. It's off the track and into the seats. So because yesterday Toronto and Boston were both idle and the Yankees lost that game, it was the Yankees falling out of a wild card spot, a half game back of both the Blue Jays and the Red Sox. Blue Jays at home right now are losing 6-3 to the Twins in the top of the 5th. Red Sox at Fenway are winning 3-1 over the Orioles, also in the top of the 5th. Another foul ball here from Romero, and the count holds. Mets and Phillies, excuse me, I said earlier that game was in Philly. It's actually in Queens. So both the Mets and Yanks home tonight. Mets and Phils tied at 1, end of the 4th. And the Mets 5 games out of the second wild card spot. Only one wild card spot available in the National League because the loser of the NL West, be it the Giants or the Dodgers, are going to have that first wild card all locked up. Right now it's the Giants in first place, the Dodgers just behind them. So Dodgers with a huge lead in that first wild card spot. And the problem for the Mets is they're one of 5 teams chasing one playoff spot, and they're 5th. The Phillies are 4th in that wild card hunt for the second spot. So not only 5 games out, they got 4 teams to jump over. Here a 2-hopper to short. Gregorio with a nice toss across. They get Romero 6-3. So again, Mets playing the team directly ahead of them in the wild card standings. The Phillies, they're only 2.5 back of the Phils, but again, 5 out of a wild card spot with 4 teams to jump over. That's the real problem for the Mets. Again, here it's 4-3 Ducks in the bottom of the 6th. Joey Lara against Chris Shaw, who has walked and scored and flied to center. The righty misses low and in, ball 1. And coming in, the Revs had won 5 of the last 6 from Long Island. Earlier this year, Ducks had a 6-game winning streak against York, and overall the clubs have played 18 times with each side winning 9. Mentioned though, the Ducks at home winners of 5 straight, and overall winners of 10 of their last 12. They're playing their best ball the second half after winning the first half North Division title. That one just outside, and quickly 3-0 on the Ducks first baseman, who drew a walk, as I mentioned, the third of the game, his last time up, and Lara hadn't walked the Ducks since. Taking all the way. No, he goes after it and was just a little early. Foul territory down the right field line, and that'll reach the seats. So Shaw maybe with a little more confidence coming off that first homer as a Duck Wednesday night in Waldorf, Maryland. Took him 26 games to club his first long ball with the flock, and went after a 3-0 pitch there and just was too anxious. 3-1 outside, ball 4. So another base on balls. It's another First National Bank of LI walk to first, go far. 4th of the night for Lara, 1 on, 1 out for Hector Sanchez. So that might be a hit for Lara, because Sanchez up now hit a 2-run shot over both walls and right against him in the 4th. And Turbo, 3 batters away, hit a solo blast off him to left the last time each of those were up, and indeed, that will be the end of the night for Joey Lara. So we've got our first pitching change for the Revs. Ducks with a 4-3 lead, bottom of the 6th, 1 out, 1 on for the red-hot Hector Sanchez when we return.
Hey fans, this is manager Wally Backman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Last night I told my husband, baby, I'm ready to grow. And he said, are we having a baby? I said, no, but I do want to expand our business. So First National Bank of Long Island really delivered.
At First National, we offer competitive rates in the financing you need and access to expert local lenders. We also underwrite and service every loan. Let's connect at fnbli.com. First National. Go first. Go far. The First National Bank of Long Island, member FDIC. Equal opportunity lender, equal housing loan. Loan subject to credit approval.
Take Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nicolak Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Hey fans, this is outfielder and hitting coach Lou Ford, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island. It's centrally located on the north shore of Long Island and offers a home away from home for both business and leisure guests. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island features an indoor pool, 24-hour business center, a fitness center, and complimentary Wi-Fi in all guest rooms. Enjoy the contemporary American cuisine at the Fountain Grill restaurant or grab a quick bite to eat at Cafe Pronto. And best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 631-231-1100 today. That's 631-231-1100.
Can't get enough of the Long Island Ducks? Well, now you can get even more inside info on your favorite hometown team through Facebook and Twitter. The Ducks are constantly updating fans through social media with scores, transactions, ballpark promotions, and much more. You can even win great prizes. All you'll need to do is make a free account on Facebook and Twitter, and then visit us at facebook.com/LIDucks and twitter.com/LIDucks. Think you're Long Island's biggest Ducks fan? Get connected now.
Well, first in out of the pen for the Revs is the left-hander, Edward Paredes. So Paredes in, and he will face Hector Sanchez with Chris Shaw at first, one away. Ducks leading 4-3 in the last of the sixth. Again, Sanchez went over both walls in right the last time up for his team, leading 14th homer of the year. He hit that from the left side. He turns around about righty here against the southpaw. First pitch is high, ball one. Prior to the homer, Sanchez flew out to left. So Hector, we mentioned what a hot bat he has had of late. Trying to get the 2 runs back, the Ducks surrendered in the top of the frame. 1-0. Just away, 2-0. Edward Paredes, the 34-year-old from the Dominican Republic, 6 foot tall, 180 pounds. Was last playing down in Mexico and is the only player on the Revs' active roster with major league experience. Hard to believe. In the air to center, Encarnacion barely makes a move to his right and puts it away for the second out. So Shaw still at first, 2 away. Here's Ramon Flores, a fly out and a ground out on his ledger, 0-for-2. Moves out of the way of that one, up and in. One-0. Low and away, 2-0. Brady's made it to the big leagues with the Dodgers in 2017 and 2018. Heat at the belt of Flores, but still off the dish. 3-0 on Ramon. Bottom of the 6th, Ducks with a 4-3 lead, opener of a 3-game series. Let's see what Flores does with a 3-0. Is he taking all the way in this lefty-lefty? He is, and that's ball 4. So, another First National Bank of LI walk to first, go far. 5th of the night for Revs pitching, first for Paredes. And 2-on, 2-out for Johnny Turbo, who hit his 6th homer of the year over the wall and left. A solo shot his last time up. Shaw at second, Flores at first. Turbo flew to left his first time and then over the wall and left the next time. Good backdoor hook for strike 1. Paredes, the southpaw, all the way over on the first base side of the rubber, is 0-1. Ooh, got the outside corner there as he's worked it nicely outside in on Turbo here to set him up at 0-2. That homer extended Turbo's hitting streak to 3 games, has hits now in 11 of his last 13 contests. And Johnny calls time. Paredes ready for his 0-2. Down and in. They appeal at first. Frank Urilli says he did not go around, and Turbo keeps himself in the inning alive for the flop. So again, Joey Lara out of the game at 5 1/3 innings. He allowed 5 hits, 4 runs all earned. Is still responsible for Chris Shaw down at second. Walked 4, only struck out 1. And gave up a pair of homers to Sanchez and Turbo. One, 2. He waited on the backdoor curve, hit it deep to left field. James Harris going back at the track, at the wall. It's gone! Second homer of the night for Johnny Turbo. His 7th of the year. The 99th of the season for Long Island, and that puts 3 more runs on the board. It is 7-3 Flock.
Number 1, Vladimir.
Unbelievable. What a night for Johnny Turbo out of the 9-hole. Now a pair of homers, 4 RBIs. He goes yard. The fireworks again give us a preview of the show to follow, and the haze over the scoreboard and left as Vladdy Frias comes to the plate. What a night for Turbo. Turbo charged that one for sure. 3-run jack. Unbelievable. 3-homer game for Long Island. Paredes misses, 2-0. So for Turbo, 7th home run, RBIs 23, 24, 25. And the Ducks within 1 homer now of meeting the Chappies home run challenge. It could come tonight the way they're going. We're only in the 6th. Strike called here on Frias at the top of the order. Vladdy 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Ducks with their largest lead of the game now at 4 runs. This one crushed but foul down the left field line. So 6 of the 7 runs the Ducks have on the board tonight have come by the long ball. Mazzilli has an RBI single, Sanchez a 2-run homer, Turbo solo shot, and 3-run jack. Two. He waved through it there, and the side retired. But not before the Ducks get 3 runs on just 1 base hit. Johnny Turbo's second homer of the night. A 3-run blast to left has Long Island on top 7-3 as we go to inning number 7 here in CI.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Darren Downs, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
This is it. Check it out. See what everyone's talking about. Let Nicolak Pavers pave your way.
Bring your outdoor living dreams to life. Visit Nicolak's Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst and see thousands of square feet of pavers, retaining walls, fire pits, and outdoor living accents on display. Only Nicolak paving stones are made with Paver Shield technology for more vibrant color options than anyone else. Visit Nicolak.com to request a free sample or their Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst. Nicolak. Ask for it by name. You'll see the difference. Visit Nicolak.com. That's Nicolak.com.
Let Nicolak Pavers pave your way. Pave your way.
Remember what life used to be like? Before the virus, before the isolation. Remember the sights, the sounds, and those incredible smells? Remember when you didn't have to be 6 feet apart and there were reasons to celebrate? Remember what that felt like? It's time to make new memories to remember. Welcome back. Get tickets at liducks.com. liducks.com.
Well, Johnny has turbocharged this game for Long Island. Johnny Turbo, a pair of home runs tonight, a solo blast, a 3-run shot, 4 RBIs, and we mentioned the Ducks now with 99 home runs on the season as they take their largest lead 7-3 to the top of the 7th inning. And another pitcher in for Long Island here as Wally Backman will go to Matt Vogel to make the appearance here.
Attention fans, now pitching for your Long Island Ducks, number 37, Matt Vogel.
So Vogel, the Syosset native, 26-year-old, born in Syosset, went to Patchogue Medford High School right here on Long Island, and just recently joined the Ducks, made his debut Tuesday night in Southern Maryland. So for a Long Island kid, his first time pitching at home for Matt Vogel. So he's been staked to a 4-run lead, and he starts with a Revs leadoff man, James Harris, and deals strike 1. Still a buzz in this crowd about the 3 long balls tonight for Long Island, and now at 99 on the year. Could easily happen tonight, that century mark. And the Ducks are playing game number 99, so 99 homers in 99 games as Harris falls behind 0-2 to Matt Vogel. Low and away for ball 1. One, 2. Swing and a miss. Good heat at the belt, and Vogel strikes him out.
Strikeout for Tyler K. And over to section 203. Shortstop, number 18, Osmi Traburi.
So final line on Brady Dragmeyer, the first reliever in for Long Island tonight. 1 inning, no hits, 2 runs, both earned, 3 walks, 1 strikeout. So here's Osmi Gregorio. And he takes down an away ball one. Gregorio 1 for 3 with a single up the middle his last time through. And we can close the book now on Rev starter Joey Lara. 5 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 5 runs, all earned. 4 walks, 1 strikeout, and 2 home runs. The 2-0 to Gregorio is swung through for strike 1. So again, first home appearance for Matt Vogel. Was pitching prior this year with the New Jersey Jackals in the Frontier League, where he had a 2-4 record and a 4.20 ERA. His high in affiliated ball was high A in the Rays organization. 2 years there, also independent ball. And actually played 1 game with the York Revolution back in 2018. So kind of a special night for a Long Island kid pitching for the first time here at the Duck Pond against his former club of 1 game, the York Revolution, back in 2018. He's at 2-2 against Gregorio here. And time called. Again in his Ducks debut Tuesday in Southern Maryland. 1 inning, 2 hits, no runs, 2 strikeouts for Vogel. Up and in with a heat, and he's bringing it. The count full. Vogel's second outing was last night in Southern Maryland, and also a nice one. 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts. So he struck out the side in his only inning of work in the 15-6 win last night over the Crabs in Crustacean Nation. Here he gets a pop-up foul behind home plate, and that looks like it'll reach the seats. And some nice information from my broadcast partner Michael Pollack. That is the first career multi-homer game for Johnny Turbo. So just not his first multi-homer game this year or with the Ducks, but first career multi-homer game for Turbo. That's a little bit of a surprise because, of course, he was the guy that went by Darby Myers prior to changing his name and had some terrific games and terrific seasons as Darby Myers. Up high, Mrs. Vogel here, and that's going to be a 1-out walk. His first of the night, Ducks 6th.
Third base, 12, Carlos Franco.
So Vogel, again, those 2 outings with the flock so far. 2 innings pitched, 2 hits, no runs, no walks until tonight. There's his first. And a total of 6 strikeouts, including this evening. 7-3 Ducks as we start the 7th. 1 on, 1 out for Carlos Franco, who's 0 for 2 with a walk. Lays off that one. Ball 1. Vogel's 1-0. Runs away. Oh, a strike, they say. Boy, that looked way outside, but again, it's not home plate umpire John Lamattina making the call. It's the automated ball strike system, but Carlos Franco just cannot believe it, as that one definitely looked outside. One. Ooh, that got away from him there. Vogel way off the plate, and good job by Sanchez to jump out there and keep Gregorio at first. He's the 1-out runner. Vogel, obviously very excited to be pitching at home here. And that one just got away from him. 2-1 to Franco. Swing and a miss to even things up. Well, that four-seam fastball earlier in this at-bat, the called strike, 93.3 miles an hour from the Long Island native. You can see why he struck out the side last night in Southern Maryland. 2-2. Ooh, took something off it there, just didn't get the call, wanted it, and the count full. Again, Gregorio does not run much at first. So I don't think Mark Mason will be sending him here on a one-out payoff with his club down by 4. They need base running. Here's the payoff. And just missing in. It's back-to-back one-out walks from Vogel, and it'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Nelly Rodriguez. Also bring a meeting on the mound. So again, a big moment here with Nelly Rodriguez hitting .346 on the year, 18 homers, 61 RBIs. Tonight, 1 for 2 with a single, a walk, a run scored, and a run driven in. Well, with one swing of the bat, he could bring his club within 1, and he's done it plenty of times enough this season. So Sanchez talks with Vogel, and then his first pitch is strike 1. And Nelly Rodriguez in disbelief. Of those 18 home runs, 3 of them have come against Ducks pitching in the season series. Gregorio at second, Franco at first with 1 away. 0-1. Almost hit him in at the belt. 1 ball, 1 strike. So again, last inning, Brady Dragmeyer comes in, walks the first 3 men to load the bases, gave up back-to-back sac flies. Vogel comes in, struck out Harris swinging, and then back-to-back base on balls. So 5 walks for Ducks pitching in the last 2 innings. Very uncharacteristic of Wally Backman's staff. That one in there for strike 2. Real good Friday night crowd here, within 450 or so of a sellout. 5,573 on hand. Fireworks tonight to follow this one. Fireworks tomorrow as well. And Bark in the Park Sunday at 1:35. What a weekend. Here, swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Vogel takes something off. It gets the dangerous Rodriguez. 2 gone. And now the always dangerous Dotel.
Right fielder, 15, Wellington Dotel.
Dotel tonight 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. So Vogel trying to pitch into and out of trouble. And the righty's got 2 on with 2 gone. First pitch. Ooh, again, really busting him in. Ball 1. Just looking back through these at bats, that fastball kind of consistently between 93 and 94 miles an hour. Be a 1-0. There's a curve and a beauty for a strike to even it up. And almost every fastball is 92 or 93 plus, and they look like a slider. Couldn't connect. It's 1-2. So we mentioned Vogel striking out the side last night in Waldorf, Maryland, trying to do it here after the back-to-back one-out walks. So he's throwing a 94-mile-an-hour fastball in this at-bat to Dotel, followed by a 75-mile-an-hour curve. We'll talk about off balance. Crowd behind him at 1-2. Swing and a miss. He does strike out the side. Matt Vogel in his Long Island debut here at the Duck Pond. So no runs, no hits, 2 walks, 2 left. Time to stretch. Middle of the 7th inning. Ducks lead at 7-3. We turn it over to our PA announcer.
And please rise, Cap. And join me in welcoming back the Fountainhead Church Choir.
Terrific job by the Fountainhead Church Choir with God Bless America. Time to stretch. Middle of the 7th in CI. The Ducks have a 7-3 lead over the Reds.
Hey fans, this is infielder Vladimir Frias, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated since 1957. Their state-of-the-art facility features a spacious showroom with a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles. Plus, every vehicle comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Some exclusions apply. And their service department is open from 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. with enclosed service drives for your convenience and comfort. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway or online at SayvilleFord.com.
Remember what life used to be like? Before the virus, before the isolation. Remember the sights, the sounds, and those incredible smells? Remember when you didn't have to be 6 feet apart and there were reasons to celebrate? Remember what that felt like? It's time to make new memories to remember. Welcome back. Get tickets at liducks.com. liducks.com.
Hey fan, this is pitcher Anderson De Leon, and you're listening to Duck Baseball on Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated since 1957. Their state-of-the-art facility features a spacious showroom with a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles. Plus, every vehicle comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Some exclusions apply. And their service department is open from 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. with enclosed service drives for your convenience and comfort. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway or online at SayvilleFord.com.
Well, everybody's standing and singing Take Me Out to the Ball Game following God Bless America. 7th inning stretch, some more firework previews. You may be able to see the smoke and the haze hanging over the outfield wall there in left and in center. But the Ducks with a 7-3 lead as we go to the bottom of the 7th. And Edward Paredes is done for the night. He came in relief in that 6th inning. Went 2/3 of an inning, allowed 1 hit, 2 runs both earned, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, and 1 big home run. The 3-run blast by Johnny Turbo. So Victor Capion is in the game. Right-hander making his appearance, and he'll go against Steve Lombardozzi, the two-man who's been aboard all 3 times tonight, a single, a walk, and reached on error. First pitch to Lombo. Way outside for ball 1. Jesse Berardi getting loose in the on-deck circle as the DH spot is next. Daniel Fields was in that position tonight, but obviously with a double hook rule in the Atlantic League, once you take your starting pitcher out, you lose your DH. So Daniel Fields finished at 0 for 2 with a walk. And Jesse Berardi getting loose to pinch hit in that 3-hole. Be a 1-1 to Lombardozzi. And he may have got a piece there, 1-2. Victor Capion, the 32-year-old, born in the Dominican, now calls Freeland, Pennsylvania his home, so pitching for his hometown team. Out in York, Pennsylvania, is the right-hander, 6'2", 295-pounder. Misses low and away. Last pitching down in Mexico, and his high of affiliated ball was AAA for Victor Capion. Yankees take a 3-0 lead over the Indians in the 7th of the Bronx. Gio Urshela, RBI single, bringing home Joey Gallo, who had homered earlier. Foul back by Lombardozzi. The count holds at 2-2. Lombardozzi tonight playing in his 98th game of the year of the 99 the Ducks have played. Yes, Wally gave him 1 game off after they clinched. That's it. 2-2. Waited on the hook and fouled it away. He'll do it again. So just incredible. 98 of 99 for Lombardozzi. And Wally telling me in the pregame interview today he's going to rest some guys with just 21 games to go now in the regular season after tonight. It's about staying healthy and getting ready for that best of 3 again. It's back to a short format this year in the North Division playoffs. The championship series will remain best of 5, but the division series used to be best of 3 many, many years ago, then went to best of 5, but this year going back to best of 3. The Ducks will host game 1 here on this field October 11th, and then travel to whoever they're playing. Could be this team. Could be Southern Maryland, could be Lancaster, still TBD, to be determined. 2-2 to number 2 is outside, ball 3 in the count full. So again, if the Ducks win the North Division in the second half, they're atop the division right now. There would be a wild card situation, and the non-playoff team with the most wins currently is the High Point Rockers. Ducks have 57 wins. That leads the league. High Point 54, Southern Maryland 51. So that's how you get a wild card situation. Here's the payoff. And another tapper foul near the on-deck circle where Berardi continues to get loose. So all these teams in the North try to catch the Ducks. Southern Maryland a half back, York just 3 back, Lancaster 5 back. We're getting down on the nitty-gritty here, about 3 weeks to go in the regular season. Capion at the belt is 3-2 again. Bounced up the middle, going to be a tough play for anybody, and it rolls through. So Lombardozzi aboard all 4 times tonight, and a leadoff single.
Pitch hitting at the Long Island Ducks, number 25, Jesse Berardi.
So here's the pinch hitter, Jesse Berardi. Again, in that 3 spot where Wally Backman had his DH Daniel Fields tonight, that was lost when Darren Downs, the starting pitcher, left the game. Berardi, 243 hitter, 7 homers. It's tied for 5th on the club, 28 runs batted in, but really fighting it of late. Just 3 for 28 in his last 13 games. The first at-bat of the night for Berardi comes here in the home 7th. Ducks trying to add to a 7-3 lead. Lombardozzi always a threat to steal at first. He's right at the cutout. And that one skied to shallow center. The center fielder Encarnacion in quickly, calls off the shortstop Gregorigo and makes the catch for the first down.
Center fielder, number 13, LJ.
So to bring up Maz, L.J. Mazzilli, Victor Capillon for York this year. 28 games, all in relief, a 1-3 record, but a 6.75 ERA. In 28 innings, he's allowed 34 hits. Walked 8, struck out 24, so he does have a very nice 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Opponents hitting .296 against him. He has given up 5 home runs this year. So here's Maz, 1 for 3. Going after the first pitch. Hitting it toward the right field line. Wellington Dotel quickly over and in foul territory makes the catch for the second out. Well, in the Bronx, Brett Gardner, a 3-run homer in the bottom of the 7th. Yankees now ahead of the Tribe, 6-0. Well, the Yankees with 3 home runs tonight. Gardner, Judge, Gallo. Ducks with 3 homers tonight. Johnny Turbo a pair. Hector Sanchez 1. They're matching the Bombers. The Bronx Bombers and the CI Sluggers, I guess. You go with that one. Here's Davidson Romero. 0 for 3 with a flyout and a pair of groundouts. Taking off is Lombardozzi, and he's in there with another stolen base. And now when the throw gets away, he'll go for 3rd, and he's in there as well. So Lombardozzi, 18th stolen base of the year in 22 tries. And that was an awkward throw by the catcher, Lenin Rodriguez, who was off balance when he let it go. He'll be charged with the error that moves Lombardozzi to 3rd. So Davidson Romero took the pitch for ball 1. And he's the only Ducks starter tonight that hasn't reached base. Everybody else has at least reached base, if not gotten a hit, and they've gotten aboard via the walk. So Lombo at 3rd, 2 away. Romero trying to deliver him. The 1-0. Fouled straight back upstairs into the club seats. And Flores, Shaw, Fields were all hitless tonight, but they all reached on walks. So can Romero get aboard here with count 1-1 now? Popped it up to the pitcher, Capillon, making the call and the catch. And the side retired for Long Island. No runs, a hit, 1 left. To the 8th we go on Long Island. It is the Ducks 7 and the Revolution 3.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Clint Freeman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Last night while my husband was sleeping, he shouted, "Baby, I want more." And I said, "What more could you want? You got me." And he said, "I was dreaming about a new house." So we went online to First National Bank of Long Island and applied for a mortgage. Best night of my life.
With competitive mortgage rates and flexible solutions, First National is the local bank that always puts you first. Let's connect at fnbli.com. First National. Go first. Go far. The First National Bank of Long Island. Member FDIC. Equal opportunity lender. Equal housing lender. Loan subject to credit approval.
The Waddle Inn Shop is your home for everything Ducks baseball. The team store is full of official Long Island Ducks merchandise, great gifts, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more. You can even get your favorite name and number put on the back of your very own Ducks jersey. Celebrate Waddle-In Wednesday as well, with exclusive deals in-store during every Wednesday home game. Visit the Waddle-In shop today at Fairfield Properties Ballpark or shop online anytime at liducks.com.
Hey fan, this is pitcher Anderson De Leon, and you're listening to Duck Baseball on Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated since 1957. Their state-of-the-art facility features a spacious showroom with a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles. Plus, every vehicle comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Some exclusions apply. And their service department is open from 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. with enclosed service drives for your convenience and comfort. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway or online at SayvilleFord.com.
Well, we go to inning number 8. Long Island Ducks lead it by 4, and the Ducks bring in their 4th pitcher of the night. And he is right-hander Rob Griswold. So Griswold replaces Matt Vogel. 1 inning tonight, no hits, no runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. So Ducks combined tonight. Downs, Dragmeyer, and Vogel, 9 Ks. And here's Griswold. Try to keep it where it is against the 6th man, J.C. Encarnacion, who's been aboard all 3 times tonight, a pair of walks and a double. Strike 1 from Griswold. Griswold, the 23-year-old from Milford, Connecticut. 4 years of college ball at LIU Brooklyn. There's some breaking stuff in for strike 2. He had no pro experience prior to this year. Made his Ducks debut against these Revs here on July 17th. And went 3-0 his first 4 games with a flop. Missing badly away with ball 1 as Encarnacion wouldn't go after it. 1-2 on the Revs center fielder. Slider, and he waited on it and fouled it back. In the on-deck circle, it's Andrew Dundon getting ready, as again their DH tonight was Josue Herrera in the 7th spot, but once they removed their starting pitcher tonight, he was lost on the double hook rule. And there's a called strike 3. So Griswold, good start, gets Encarnacion looking for the first out here in the visitors' 8th. Make it 10 strikeouts for Ducks pitching. So here's the pinch hitter, Andrew Dundon. Josue Herrera finished at 0 for 2 with a sac fly and a run batted in. And Dundon, a .218 hitter, 3 homers, 24 driven in. And he had a big hit for him personally last night in game 2 of their doubleheader win, or I should say doubleheader loss to Lancaster. He got a single, and that snapped an 0 for 16 slump he had been in for the previous 15 games. So he hadn't had a hit in 15 games, only 16 at bats, but he just want to get that over with, and he did so with that single last night in the game 2 defeat to the Barnstormers as they swept the doubleheader in York. Quickly 2 strikes on him, though, as Griswold going right after these Revs with a 4-run lead. It's a foul ball here. 0-2 on Dundon. Another 0-2 and fisted away. Griswold, 23 games for the Ducks, all in relief, 4-0 record, 1.82. What an outstanding ERA. In 24 and 2/3 innings, he's only allowed 14 hits. He's walked 6, struck out 22. Make it another one. 23 and now 24 on the back-to-back Ks to start this inning. He got Encarnacion looking. He got Dundon swinging. And again, last inning, Vogel struck out the side. And now Griswold trying to match him. Here's Lenin Rodriguez. 0 for 2 with a sac fly. Punches it into right field. Coming on quickly is Turbo, and 1, 2, 3 go the Revs. The Ducks just retired the Revolution. 1, 2, 3, making this another PSEG Long Island energy efficient inning. With energy efficiency programs from PSEG Long Island, saving on your electric bill is also as easy as 1, 2, 3. Visit psegli.com/efficiency. It's just one more way PSEG Long Island is making things work for you. We go to the last of the 8th. Ducks on top of the Revs, 7-3.
Hey fans, this is manager Wally Backman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
PSEG Long Island wants you to know how to save energy and money in your home. Did you know energy efficient appliances can use up to 25% less energy? Here's how to save. PSEG Long Island offers money-saving rebates when you purchase Energy Star appliances. Discover how a little energy efficiency know-how can mean savings in your home. Find more energy efficiency tips, tools, and money-saving rebates at pseglyny.com/save money.
Want an awesome birthday without all the hassle? Book your Kona Ice birthday party with the Ducks today. 2 brand new packages are now available, including our exclusive game room suite. Along with enjoying an exciting Ducks game, your birthday child and his or her friends will have a blast playing video games on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 4 in their very own private luxury suite. Plus, they'll be treated to food, beverages, snacks, and much more. Kona Ice birthday parties with the Long Island Ducks, the party of a lifetime.
Hey fans, this is outfielder and hitting coach Lou Ford, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey, Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island. It's centrally located on the North Shore of Long Island and offers a home away from home for both business and leisure guests. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island features an indoor pool, 24-hour business center, a fitness center, and complimentary Wi-Fi in all guest rooms. Enjoy the contemporary American cuisine at the Fountain Grill restaurant or grab a quick bite to eat at Cafe Pronto. And best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 631-231-1100 today. That's 631-231-1100.
Can't get enough of the Long Island Ducks? Well, now you can get even more inside info on your favorite hometown team through Facebook and Twitter. The Ducks are constantly updating fans through social media with scores, transactions, ballpark promotions, and much more. You can even win great prizes. All you'll need to do is make a free account on Facebook and Twitter, and then visit us at facebook.com/LIDucks and twitter.com/LIDucks. Think you're Long Island's biggest Ducks fan? Get connected now.
Well, we go to the bottom of the 8th. Long Island with a 7-3 lead. Now, the 4th pitcher of the night is in for the Revs, the newcomer, Jay Pelaez. So Jay Pelaez in, replacing Victor Capion, who went 1 inning, allowing 1 hit, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. So first to face Pelaez is Chris Shaw for the Flock. He's 0 for 1 officially tonight, but a pair of walks and a pair of runs scored. Goes after the first pitch and fouls it straight back up top. 0-1. Pelaez, just 23 years old, out of Farmington, Connecticut, 6'4", 215-pound right-hander. And his only previous pro experience was with that team I was talking about earlier up in Saranac Lake in upstate New York, the Surge, that won the Empire League. This gets away from Rodriguez, the catcher, a ball and a strike. There's a strike on Shaw. So again, the Revs I mentioned have 4 players that came to them from Saranac, either during the regular season or after their championship win. Time called here by Shaw. So they picked up 3 pitchers and a catcher from the Saranac Lake Surge, who won the Empire League Championship just outside of Lake Placid. That one downstairs. 2-2 now on Shaw. So both teams have used 4 pitchers in the game. Ducks still lead by 4 as they bat in the home 8th. Two. Grounded to first. Hot shot for Nelly Rodriguez. He'll take it to the bag unassisted. Scored 3 unassisted for the first out.
Ducks catcher, number 33, Hector Sanchez.
So here's Hector Sanchez, 1 for 3 tonight, but the one was a big one. A 2-run homer over both walls in right. From the left side, where he is here now, is team leading 14th of the year back in the 4th inning. Gave the Ducks their first lead at 3-1. Plays, misses up and away. Ball 1. Popped up right behind home plate. Lenin Rodriguez now drifting and staying with it to put it away for out number 2.
Left field, number 15, Rumbo Flores.
So Pelé is trying to make quick work of the flock if he can get Ramon Flores, who's 0 for 2 tonight with a walk and a run scored. On deck, Johnny Turbo with homers in each of his last 2 at-bats. If he gets a chance here, it'd be fun, because only one Duck in their 21-year history has ever hit 3 homers in a game. The great Ray Navarrete is number 16 retired out there on the outfield scoreboard. And he did that in the summer of 2008. I called all 3 homers. It was a game against the Newark Bears in this ballpark. And again, one of just a couple of things now left for Duck players that have only happened once in franchise history. Popped up, out of play, third base side, 1-1 on Flores. I'll run through a couple of them off the top of my head. Things that have only happened once for players in Ducks history. 1 no-hitter. Rod Henderson, 2001. 1 Duck hit for the cycle. The Machete, Louis Rodriguez, in the championship year of 2004. 1 6-hit game, Francisco Morales, the Ducks' inaugural season of 2000. 1-1 upstairs, and 1 3-homer game, Ray Navarrete, 2008 here against the Newark Bears. So those are the 4 things that I can think of off the top of my head. They've only been done once in now 21 seasons of Duck baseball. Ball 3 to Flores. Place with a 3-1. And that a strike, 3-2. Again, just his second game since coming from Saranac Lake. Pellé's first outing, 1 inning, 1 hit, no walks, 1 strikeout. Here's the payoff. Foul it away. Another homer in the Bronx. The Yankees' 4th of the night. Giancarlo Stanton, solo shot, bottom of the 8th. The Yankees up 7-0 over the Indians. Ducks lead at 7-3 here in their half of the eighth. Ramon Flores trying to keep it alive for Johnny Turbo in the on-deck circle. 3-2, well hit to right field. Wellington Dotel going back at the track, at the wall. He will make the catch. Oh, Ramon Flores that close to the Ducks' 4th home run of the night and what would have been home run number 100 of the season for the Flock. Instead, they go in order. We go to the 9th. Long Island trying to close it out. They lead the York Revolution 7-3.
Hey fans, this is outfielder and hitting coach Lou Ford, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
PSCG Long Island wants you to know how to save energy and money in your home. Did you know energy-efficient appliances can use up to 25% less energy? Here's how to save. PSCG Long Island offers money-saving rebates when you purchase Energy Star appliances. Discover how a little energy efficiency know-how can mean savings in your home. Find more energy efficiency tips, tools, and money-saving rebates at pscgliny.com/save money.
Want an awesome birthday without all the hassle? Book your Kona Ice birthday party with the Ducks today. 2 brand new packages are now available, including our exclusive game room suite. Along with enjoying an exciting Ducks game, your birthday child and his or her friends will have a blast playing video games on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 4 in their very own private luxury suite. Plus, they'll be treated to food, beverages, snacks, and much more. Kona Ice birthday parties with the Long Island Ducks, the party of a lifetime.
Hey fan, this is pitcher Anderson De Leon, and you're listening to Duck Baseball on Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated since 1957. Their state-of-the-art facility features a spacious showroom with a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles. Plus, every vehicle comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Some exclusions apply. And their service department is open from 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. with enclosed service drives for your convenience and comfort. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway or online at SayvilleFord.com.
Well, Rob Griswold stays in there for a second inning of relief, and he deals ball 1 to Mikey Reynolds, the 9-hitter and second baseman for the Revs. Top of the 9th, Ducks trying to close it out. They lead York 7-3. There's a nasty slider down and away, a ball and a strike. As Griswold worked a 1-2-3, top of the 8th. First time tonight the Ducks retired the Revs in order. He had a pair of strikeouts and got a line out to end it. Smashed past the glove of Romero at third and down the left field line. Mikey Reynolds going to dig for second. It's in the corner where Ramon Flores has got it. Now he's going to go for third. The slide, and he's in there. So leadoff triple for Mikey Reynolds, his first hit of the night. Took a long time before Ramon Flores could dig that out at the 325-foot mark at the left field pole. And Reynolds was just flying the whole way. So that's the first hit for York in the last 4 innings. Only had 1 hit in the last 5 innings coming in, and none in the last 3. So to the top of the order for James Harris, and Griswold gets a strike, 0-1. Harris 1 for 4 tonight with a single up the middle back in the 3rd. And a nice breaking ball inside, so he's moving it out, moving it in. Quickly 0-2 on the Revs leadoff man. Another homer in the Bronx for the Yankees. 5 on the night. And they're just blowing away the Tribe. 0-2, up and away for ball 1. I believe Gallo hit his second of the night. Back-to-back with that Stanton home run. Smashed through the left side and into left field. So Mikey Reynolds will jog home from third. RBI single for James Harris. And suddenly the Revs within 3 here and still nobody out.
Shortstop, number 18, Osmi Gregorio.
So here's Osmi Gregorio. 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. Harris at first, the team leader in stolen bases with 18. That's tied for 7th in the Atlantic League. He has been caught 5 times. Good sized lead doesn't go, and Gregorio rips through it for strike 1. So Rob Griswold gives up the triple and the single to open the 9th of his 2nd inning of relief. And Gregorio knows if he can just get aboard the tying runs at the plate. There's another strike, though, 0-2. The right-hander's been dealing all night. The Revs got the perfect start with already a run and a runner, and still nobody out. Oh, 2. Nasty slider down and away for ball 1. So again for James Harris with the ribby, his 44th of the year. 2nd on the Revs. Check that 3rd on York. 3rd in runs batted in. 1-2. Bounce to 2nd. Lombardozzi's got to back up on it. Shovels to Frias for 1 and no chance to get Gregorio at first. So the fielder's choice takes out the lead man. 4-6. 1 away.
Third base, 12, Carlos Franco.
So here's Carlos Franco, 0 for 2 with a pair of walks. Lefty batter in as Griswold had Harris forced out at 2nd. Gregorio now the 1-out runner at 1st. 7-4 Long Island here in the 9th. Missing outside is the righty, ball 1. Everybody waiting for the fireworks that will follow this one, as there's a swinging strike, and hoping the Revs don't provide any 9th inning fireworks. Really good crowd tonight for this Friday. Again, 5,573, so a little over 400 shy of a sellout. Could get that sellout tomorrow night. Perfect weather, another fireworks show. And again, the best team in the Atlantic League, the Long Island Ducks, doing their thing here at home, where they've won 5 straight coming in tonight. Also the defending Atlantic League champions, trying to make it back-to-back titles in the 2 seasons under Wally Backman. Who will they face in the playoffs? That, again, still up in the air. 2-1. Lashed back to the netting. 2-2 on Franco. Yeah, but he knows if he can get aboard here, Nelly Rodriguez, the cleanup man's on deck with 18 homers on the year. So they just want to give Nelly one crack at it to tie it with 1 swing. Griswold trying not to give in here to Franco. Count 2-2. Gregorio right at the cutout at first. And that one, oh boy, looked good. Had the plate, but just high, I think. As I thought that was going to punch out Franco. Instead, the count full. So again, Gregorio at first has not had a stolen base this year. 1 try, caught stealing. I don't think he'll be going here on a 1-out payoff. He could end the game in a hurry, strike him out, throw him out. He doesn't. And that one popped foul back over the netting and off the window on the press box here to my left. And a real good battle here. Franco not giving an inch to Griswold. And we'll do it again. Ducks playing them to pull in both the infield and the outfield. Again, no shifts allowed in the Atlantic League, but Frias back near 2nd. Hit that way and through in the center field. So the Revs will bring the tying run to the plate here in Nelly Rodriguez. The throw gets away on the infield, but no further advance for either runner. So Franco does his job. And now here's Nelly. 1 for 3 tonight. Walk. Single. Run batted in. Run scored. But again, a team leading 18 homers. That's 10th best in the league. 3 of those against the Ducks. And a .346 average coming in. And I think Griswold knows what he's going to try to do. He has struck out twice tonight, once swinging, once looking. So biggest moment of the game here in the 9th. Revs trail by 3, but they get the tying run on the plate in their cleanup man. What a great slider from Griswold for strike 1. Gregorio at second, Franco at first. 1 away. Griswold looking for that hard ground ball right at an infielder. Turn 2 and get to the dugout with the W. Oh, 1. There might have been a little cross up there as Sanchez, the catcher, moved to his right and then had to kind of stab back in with his glove to his left. 1 ball and 1 strike on the Revs first baseman. Revs with a run here already in the 9th, but hoping for more. They trail by 3. Griswold steps off. Tension here in Central Islip. Duck fans want the win and they want the fireworks. One. Slashed away foul back behind home. He's in front. A ball and 2 strikes is Rob Griswold. Griswold, the long look in to Hector Sanchez. Working from right in the middle of the rubber. Comes set at his belt. The 1-2. What a great slider! Cutting through it is Rodriguez, who's down on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. And that's 2 away. What movement on that pitch from Griswold. His 3rd K of the night. And the Ducks' 12th strikeout of the game as a staff. So it falls to Wellington Dotel. He too has struck out twice already tonight. He's 0 for 3 with a walk and a run scored. Ducks 1 away from their season high for strikeouts from the staff at 14 Ks at Southern Maryland. Yesterday. There's a strike on Dotel. So 14 strikeouts combined last night for the Ducks staff among 4 pitchers. And tonight 4 pitchers at 13 strikeouts. Oh, 0-1 on Dotel. Still the tying run here, but now with 2 away. And Dotel on the year, 8 homers, 1 against the Flock. And 12 home runs for, or excuse me, 12 strikeouts for the Ducks staff tonight, 12 combined. Looking for 13. Here's strike 2. Now the faithful Flock getting behind Rob Griswold. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 on for the Revs here. Trailing 7-4 in the top of the 9th. They are getting loud. 0-2. Just missed inside. Oh, everybody wanting the punch out, but it didn't happen. They'll do it again at 1-2. Listen to him. Griswold's pitch. Up and away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Deuces wild. Griswold's pitch. Way outside. Good grab by Sanchez. And now it gets even more hairy for Long Island as the runners will take off. On a 2-out payoff, Gregorio will run from second, Franco from first. Sanchez alerting the defense that will happen. Griswold nods in agreement with Sanchez's side and comes set at the belt. The payoff, fouled away.
Everybody clap your hands.
What a battle here. Griswold trying to end it, Dotel trying to let it continue. The 3-2. Outside, ball 4, and the bases are loaded for York. Griswold's first walk of the night. Gregorio to third, Franco to second. The tying run's now aboard, and it's J.C. Encarnacion. Tonight, a pair of walks, a double, and a strikeout looking. He's 1 for 2. So Sanchez out to talk to Griswold here as the Ducks just trying to put this one to bed before a huge crowd waiting for the fireworks, and the Revs trying for a different kind of fireworks. As now the go-ahead runs at the plate. Long conversation on the hill between Hector Sanchez and Rob Griswold. You want tension? We got tension. He had Dotel set up. Crowd behind him. A couple of strikes in the count, looking for that punch out, and just couldn't get it. Ended up walking him. Righty-righty. Griswold's first pitch to Encarnacion. Wicked slider, but it's ball 1. Sanchez upset. He wanted that call. It looked like it was right there. The 1-0. Again the slider. This time he chased it away. 1-1. (7-4) Ducks here, top of the ninth, 2 out and the bases loaded. The 1-1. Again he chased the slider away. It's 1-2. Again they get behind the righty. Can he finally get that last out? Always the toughest one, they say, but tonight really feels that way. The 1-2. Hit in the air, right field. Coming in is Johnny Turbo. He won't get there. It falls in front of them. 1 run will score. They're going to send Franco. He will score. It's a 2-run single for J.C. Encarnacion. And the Revs are within 1. They trail it 7-6. Unbelievable. A 3-run top of the ninth for York. The Ducks a strike away in the Dotel at bat, a strike away in the Encarnacion at bat. And now the pinch hitter, Jack Kenley, is in. So his first at bat of the night in the DH spot. Man at third, the tying run there is Wellington Dotel. And Kenley takes ball one. Kenley, a .289 hitter this year, 10 homers, 47 runs batted in, just 2 for 10 in his last 4 games. (1-0). Swing and a miss, 1-1. (7-6). The Ducks' 4-run lead trimmed to 1. 1-1, foul back. Again, a strike away is Griswold for the third straight batter. This is the 8th man to hit in the 9th inning for the Revs. They trailed 7-3 when it began. They're within 7-6. The 1-2 pitch. Up and away, 2-2. Dancing off third is Dotel, trying to get Griswold to balk and bring home the tying run. Two and two to Kenley. The pitch. Call, third strike! Rob Griswold fans Jack Kenley, and the Ducks hang on for a wild 7-6 victory. It's their 6th straight win here at home and their league-leading 58th victory of the year. Well, they are out to congratulate one another. Long Island bends, but they do not break, and they take the opener of this 3-game set tonight from the York Revolution by the final score of 7-6. They are out to congratulate one another with a handshake across the infield. What a game here tonight. The Revs made it that much more interesting with 3 in the 9th, but Griswold finally gets it done as he locks up Kenley looking, and the tying run ends the game stranded at third. Again, your final, the Long Island Ducks 7, the York Revolution 6. Our post-game show is next.
Hey fans, this is infielder Steve Lombardozzi, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island. It's centrally located on the north shore of Long Island and offers a home away from home for both business and leisure guests. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island features an indoor pool, 24-hour business center, a fitness center, and complimentary Wi-Fi in all guest rooms. Enjoy the contemporary American cuisine at the Fountain Grill restaurant or grab a quick bite to eat at Cafe Pronto. And best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 631-231-1100 today. That's 631-231-1100.
Baseball fans, the Long Island Ducks mobile app has officially arrived. Powered by ClearVision Apps, it's your one-stop shop for all things Ducks baseball. Buy tickets straight from your mobile device. Receive game status updates with push notifications. Check out up-to-the-minute news and scores and interact with the Ducks on social media. Best of all, it's free. Download the Ducks mobile app today by visiting the App Store on your Apple-powered device or Google Play on your Android-powered device. The Long Island Ducks mobile app, with you wherever you flock to.
Woo! what an out. What a final out for the Long Island Ducks to clinch the 7-6 win. The fireworks show has begun beyond the outfield walls, and the fireworks the Revs generated in their half of the ninth made this one scary as the Ducks had a 7-3 lead into the final frame, but the Revs scored 3 times. The Ducks were 1 strike away against 3 different batters before Griswold finally got Kenley looking to end it, and Long Island hangs on for the 1-run victory. So, the Ducks players of the game tonight for Long Island, we're going to give it to 2 of them. Darren Downs, the starting pitcher, 5 innings of 4, hit 1 run ball that was an unearned run is all he allowed. 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. He and Johnny Turbo, all Johnny Turbo did tonight was come up with his first career multi-homer game as he went 2 for 3, a solo homer, a 3-run shot. He scored 2 runs and drove in 4. So the combination of Downs and Turbo are Long Island Ducks players of the game. Time now for the recap of tonight's contest. Again, the opener of the 3-game series. Revs jumped out to a 1-0 lead in the top of the third on an RBI single by Nelly Rodriguez. Ducks got it back in the bottom half of the frame on an RBI single by L.J. Mazzilli. Long Island took their first lead in the bottom of the fourth on a 2-run shot by Hector Sanchez, his team leading 14th of the year to make it 3-1. And then 2 batters later, Johnny Turbo went yard, his 6th of the year. The Ducks had a 4-1 lead. Revs got back within 1, though, in their half of the 6th inning as they got back-to-back sac flies from Josue Herrera and Lenin Rodriguez to make it a 4-3 game. But in the Ducks' half of the 6th inning, Johnny Turbo, another home run, his 7th of the year, 2nd of the game, this time a 3-run jack to left, and the Ducks had a 7-3 lead after 6 innings. They took that 7-3 lead to the 9th inning, but the Revs would make it interesting as Mikey Reynolds lit off with a triple, James Harris RBI single to bring him home, Osmi Gregorio bounced into a force play, but Carlos Franco singled up the middle. Nelly Rodriguez struck out swinging. So Rob Griswold was an out away from the win, but he walked Wellington Dotel after getting ahead of him. Couldn't get J.C. Encarnacion, who stroked a 2-run single to right, and suddenly the Revs were within 1 at 7-6. The pinch hitter, Jack Kenley, came to the plate, and finally Griswold struck him out looking to end it after York scored 3 times in the 9th, sending 8 men to the plate, but leaving a pair of runners aboard to end it. The final numbers for Long Island, 7 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4. For the Revs, 6 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They strand 10. The winner is Darren Downs, who's now allowed just 1 earned run in his last 3 starts, covering 19 innings. He goes to 5-4. Joey Lara, the loser, he's 2-3. The game played in 3 hours and 25 minutes before a crowd of 5,573. Near sellout, currently enjoying the fireworks spectacular beyond the outfield wall. So with the win, Ducks go to 22-18. They've won 2 straight and 11 of 13. With a loss, the Revs drop to 18-22. They've lost 3 in a row. Ducks lead the season series over the Revs 10-9, and they snap a 2-game losing streak to York. Long Island has won their last 6 straight home games, and again, they pick up their league-leading 58th win overall this year. In game number 99 of the season, they hit 3 home runs tonight. They're now sitting at 99 home runs, so tomorrow night could be the night they meet the Chappies Home Run Challenge if they can club their 100th long ball of the year. Again, your final tonight, the Long Island Ducks 7, the York Revolution 6. We'll take one more break, and when we come back, run you through the out-of-town scoreboard, preview tomorrow night's Game 2 matchup, and wrap this one up.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Darren Downs, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
When we see Long Island, we see you. Because at Catholic Health, we know that it's your remarkable lives that breathe life into our island. So at every Catholic Health hospital, practice, and care facility, we're able to provide the highest quality, most innovative care for your body, because our culture cherishes your humanity. Long live Long Island.
Remember what life used to be like? Before the virus, before the isolation? Remember the sights, the sounds, and those incredible smells? Remember when you didn't have to be 6 feet apart and there were reasons to celebrate? Remember what that felt like? It's time to make new memories to remember. Welcome back. Get tickets at liducks.com. liducks.com.
Swing back one final time to Fairfield Properties Ballpark, where tonight the Long Island Ducks edged the York Revolution by the final score of 7-6. The fireworks spectacular still going on beyond the outfield walls. We check in on the out-of-town scoreboard around the Atlantic League. In Waldorf, Maryland tonight, Southern Maryland knocks off the Lancaster Barnstormers 6-2 as the Barnstormers see their modest 2-game winning streak come to an end. So Southern Maryland keeps pace with Long Island. The Ducks still in first place atop the North Division. The Blue Crabs a half game back. In West Virginia, Charleston to be specific, it was all Lexington Legends as they win it 7-0 over the Power. So Lexington extends their winning streak to 5. The Power have a 2-game winning streak come to an end, and the Legends take the opener of that series. And the only game still in progress has gone bottom of the ninth now in Gastonia, North Carolina. Battle of the North Carolina teams, it's High Point all over Gastonia, 13-7. So High Point trying to snap a 2-game losing streak. Gastonia looks like they're on their way to their 5th straight loss. And that means in that South Division, West Virginia started the night 1 game ahead of High Point. So again, it looks like High Point will win, West Virginia will lose. So you will have those two teams tied for the top spot in the South Division. Everybody else too far back. Again, 21 games to go in the regular season for the Long Island Ducks. In the Major League out-of-town scoreboard, a good night for the Yankees in the Bronx as the Bronx Bombers were exactly what they were. 5 home runs tonight. They beat the Tribe 8-0. They get some help from the Twins in Toronto as they beat the Blue Jays 7-3, so the Yankees back in a playoff spot tonight. Red Sox look like they're on their way to a win at Fenway. They lead the Orioles 7-1 top of the 8th, so it'd be the Yankees and the Red Sox in the 2 wild card spots. Mets struggling to get a wild card spot, 5 games out, chasing the team directly ahead of them in the standing, the Phillies. But right now, at Citi Field, it's Philadelphia 3 and the Mets 1. So again, the Ducks take it tonight. 7-6 your final. They'll go for the series win tomorrow. And boy, you got to feel confident anytime you hand the ball to the right-hander, Scott Harkin. He is 5-0 for Long Island with a 2.25 ERA. He has pitched 5 games here at home and won them all. Johendry Herrera will go for the Revs. 2-3 record. Check out his ERA, though, 13.19 on the season. So tonight the Ducks got terrific pitching, not only from Darren Downs, the starter, but from Dragmeyer, Vogel, and Griswold, who followed over the final 4 frames as they come away with the win. They also did the long ball thing tonight. 3 more home runs, 1 for Sanchez, 2 for Turbo. Johnny Turbo's, again, first career multi-homer game. And the Ducks tomorrow night, who will be the guy? Who will be the one who hits the 100th home run of the year so the Ducks can meet the Chappies Home Run Challenge, and they'll kick in $5,000 to the Quackerjack Foundation. Come on out to find out. What a night we've got for you tomorrow night. The first 1,500 fans get Duck refrigerator clips. Those are always handy. And another fireworks spectacular tomorrow night. And then Sunday, 1:35, Revs here for Bark in the Park. Bring your dog to the game. Of course, every Sunday is Family Fun Day. Play catch on the field before the game. Post-game, kids run the bases. Where else would you rather be than right here at the old Duck Pond? Tomorrow night for fireworks. Sunday for the pooch in the park and all the family fun. Please come on out and join us. That will do it from here. Once again, your final score tonight from Fairfield Properties Ballpark in Central Islip, New York. It was the Long Island Ducks 7 and the York Revolution 6. We do invite you to join us for our next Long Island Ducks broadcast tomorrow night when the Ducks host the Revs in the middle game of this 3-game series. Our pregame show starts at 6:20 p.m. We'll throw the first pitch at 6:35. You'll hear it all right here on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network, liducks.com, youtube.com/ducksbaseball, and Facebook Live. I'm Chris King saying thanks so much for listening. We'll do it all over again tomorrow night. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening, everyone, and good night from the Duck Pond.